All right, we are live. Hello, everyone. Good evening and a warm welcome to all at MESC Red Devils NCR. This is Delvin and I have Antariksh with me. And as we all know, it's the last day of the season, last day of the 22-23 season, and our objectives for this season have been achieved. So there's not a lot to play for. We are safe. We've done what we're supposed to do, and this is that one game where I and Antariksh can easily just relax, sit back, and just watch the game. Like some this type of relaxation has not been synonymous with the United fans for years now, and for once we can just let our shoulders down and just chill and just watch a game like it's meant to be. So and lots of wholesale changes. But before we begin, Antariksh, what do you feel about the game? Potential farewells, definite farewells, a lot of things to be unfolded. It's the final game of our season. We could end the season with arguably a brilliant home record as well, with just one loss in the Premier League that happened in the first day of the season. So, what are your thoughts entering into the game? We're less than 10 minutes away from kickoff. So, I'd like to get your thoughts on that.
Yeah. I mean, as chill it gets, Delvin bhai, and but वही है कि as we have continuously discussed, third place करना है. Third place just थोड़ा सा feels a bit, top four में fourth आना है, feel लटक लटक के पहुंचे हो. Third still feels कि हाँ चलो. तो and anyways, some prize money तो होगा ही attested to it, I guess. So if that is the motivation for the club, not the players, but yeah, the club. And yeah, as you said, definite farewells and potential farewells. Hamari centre back pairing in itself, like people are sleeping on Lindelof in terms of maybe uska bhi last game ho sakta. Like who knows? Like of course he's played well, but maybe like Maguire के लिए ना आया offer क्योंकि I don't think अगर 20-25-30 मिलियन का ऑफर आया तो हम 80 मिलियन वाले उसको 30 में बेचेंगे. Maybe 30 का ऑफर Lindelof का ही आ जाए. And I think 30-35 if we get for Lindelof, I think we'll take it. So it depends a lot on offers and stuff. The same goes for someone like Van Bissaka, whose future maybe depends on कि हम किस तरीके का right back खरीद पाएंगे if we do. So if we do end up getting someone cheap and desirable, I think Van Bissaka tata bye bye, because the only person who's getting a contract in that right back spot is Dallo, which he is almost on the verge of signing. So हाँ maybe we could see Facundo Pellistri before the January window. Uska agent was coming. कि ये तो गया. It's just a matter of time, this and that. But now he has played some minutes. So let's see. Maybe loan is what it goes. And, our 2-minute Martial, our Lamba Ghoda wala, Weghorst, everyone. I'm sad that Phil Jones nahi hai. But yeah, maybe Jack Butland touches the seat of Old Trafford for the last time. So उसको भी देख लो यार बेचारे को. तो 4 उस पे भी मार देना. And yeah, Fred. Sleeping on
Fred.
Fred.
I think there are a lot of potential players who could be shown the door, and I think there has been an increased amount of money available to us that can boost our transfer kitty as far as prize money is concerned. So
Yeah.
there is a 7 to 8 million gap if we finish third or if we finish fourth.
Okay.
The prize money as for third and fourth place has a gap of around 7 to 8 million. So of course that's any amount of money makes a huge difference at this point in time. Then the Adidas deal kicks in. Extra 25 million from the Adidas deal as kit sponsors because we make the Champions League. So the clause is that if it's a 75 million. It's a 75 million per year contract, but if we don't make the Champions League, it's slashed by 25. So that comes up. So there are a lot of things that come in our favor just by the
But
simple
it's not
fact that
related to fourth or third, right?
it
The
is not
Adidas.
no, the Adidas deal is Champions
Just
League,
Champions League. Yeah.
irrespective of the finishing position, and
It could
we've
be
done
through
that
Europa League as well.
through as long as we make the Champions League. That is the stipulation. So that is fine, and then it helps to attract more players. That becomes another bonus. And Aniket Mohan says, how's Anthony supposed to play the final when there was a video of him walking using crutches. Ever heard of mind games? That's what it could be. Pep does that all the time. Other managers do that all the time. I don't see why Ten Hag shouldn't.
Yeah.
Uh, so I don't mind it as long as Anthony is fit. It's a huge bonus for us. Ten Hag has gone on record and said it that
Can you,
Anthony could be fit for the FA
Dalvin bhai,
final.
can you put in the comments on the screen as well?
Yeah. Anukul Bhai says, I wonder why is Fernandes not rested today. Yeah, pretty. I mean, I think, Ten Hag did say in a pre-match interview that he would not play a lot of the fringe players. He would not start a lot of the fringe players.
Ah,
He did want to play his best side. So I think fair enough. He doesn't want to take a lot of risks. I think the best way to make sure that the players are prepared is by playing them
yeah.
another match. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. So it's a
Like
very
there's one
festive
week,
mood at Old
there's
Trafford.
1 week. So like, unless and until we're like so shit in our luck that, one of the playing players get injured, tab to everyone, oh, he could have rested him. Yeah, galat management, very bad decision. But it's one
Exactly.
week. Like 1 week so is a luxury. Rest, kya hi rest hai. And Bruno, man, Bruno go rest. Come on, ek hafta is like a big luxury for him.
So Anukul Bhai also asked that do we get more than 200 million transfer budget? Actually, there is a report that since all these benefits have kicked in, the transfer kitty has raised to 250 million, but that is also including sales. So we have to wait and see how that works out.
Alvin bhai, we have a pattern. We have a pattern which makes a lot of sort of common sense. हम यूरोपा लीग में होते हैं, their shit trembles and they spend money. जैसे तैसे करके they give 100 for Anthony, they give something for Casemiro. But when we come in the Champions League, so they have gotten that amount from Adidas, they don't re-spend it. तो अनुकूल भाई, a lot of it depends कि हमें own कौन करेगा. ये 200 का 300 भी हो जाएगा अगर ढंग के ओनर आ गए, और अगर यही लोग रह गए तो 200 का 150 भी होना मुश्किल है प्रॉपरली, without sales. So a lot of it depends on
Tushar Dongre, welcome to the stream. He asked us, does Frimpong's contract run out this summer? I'm not exactly
who.
sure. As far as I believe, I think he has a couple of years left.
I don't think it, क्योंकि
I'm
फिर वो
not
बहुत
sure.
all over the news होता.
He would have
और
come for free then. Yeah, he would have
yeah,
come on a free transfer. So I don't think
yes.
his contract runs out this summer. I believe there is another year or two to run on his contract, but let's see. We are rumored to link. We are linked with him. Needs to be seen how things are going. Apart from the men's Premier League, the women's Premier League season is a case of so close yet so far. We do finish second, and we are in the Women's Champions League for the first time in our history. That's a massive achievement. But now the journey will get tougher because now United
Yeah.
will have to juggle 4 competitions at once when they play, and whether or not we do have the squad for that needs to be seen. There are a lot of contract situations to take care of. There is a lot of things that have to be done behind the scenes. We have to make sure that we get our transfer strategy down pat, and make sure that we have a deep squad, a talented roster. So we'll have to make sure that all this is taken into consideration, and only then the women's team can go forward. But the signs are positive. Let's hope that the women's team carries on the good work that they have this season. What are your thoughts on? What do you think about this entire situation as far as the women's team is concerned? I think they also face a number of situations that are similar to the men's team. Uncertainty about ownership, quite a few contract situations to take care of, and transfer dealings exactly. So, what do you make of that situation?
I think again, I remember the time when I was sort of reading through the lines about our women's team when Casey Stoney left, and I've mentioned it here that it was an absolute disgrace the way with which she left, and the comments she had about the lack of management, the lack of sort of transparency, as well as the control she had over a lot of things at the club, and she just left while we were on a rise. And then we appointed someone again. It has been a good decision, and I don't claim to be a good sort of philosopher of women's football, but as far as I read, we appointed a coach who was not really someone who was popular at the time. So if you look at through stats and everything, he wasn't the perfect man. He has turned out to be a very good manager, touchwood, and very good. But in terms of what preparations went in, it wasn't the best. But as you said, man, a lot of things similar. Oh, Mitrovic is back at Old Trafford. Wonder who he shoves this time. So let's see. But
A
yeah,
linesman, perhaps. He shoved the referee last time out. Could be the
yeah,
linesman this time around.
man, with that physique and that face, no offense, if you shove someone, it's hard to be,
It's
not
it's
funny.
exactly. uh, the guy is
Dan,
a damn unit. Dan James.
Dan James is
He's
on the bench.
Yeah, he's on the bench.
Yeah. Right.
Well, let's hope we have a good game. I think there's nothing to win or nothing to lose, as only third
Yeah.
position to play for. But let's see.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Good performance, that would be great. There's a lot to
It'll
talk
be
about
nice to
as
see.
far.
It'll be nice to see more of Garnacho now, right? I mean,
Yeah,
we've seen
this
bits and pieces. It'll be nice. Yeah.
obviously his next step is going to be to make sure that he has a regular say as far as first team starting opportunities are concerned. We all know the impact that he's had from the bench.
Yeah.
His gradual progression curve will definitely be to make sure that he's a regular in the first team, and I think today is a good chance to make sure that he shows that he has enough. Because I've not exactly seen a lot when he is starting. When he is starting from the start, when he has been playing from the
Yeah.
first minute, his impact has been considerably lesser than what it
Yeah.
has been from the bench.
Absolutely. And we've started off with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
game.
The game has begun.
Um, Silent कर दो phone. वो वाइब्रेशन का साउंड आ रहा है. Right. I mean, to be honest, in that FA Cup tie, was it, or was it Carabao Cup? Like, Fulham dominated us, yeah.
It was the FA Cup. Yeah, it was the FA
Yeah,
Cup.
yeah. They dominated the shit out of us, and if not for those red cards, I don't think we could have had a way back.
Well,
Oh, तो इनके आते ये Maguire Lindelof, we just start so deep, यार. Like we're 20 seconds and इतना deep खेलते हैं हम लोग. वही
like
फिर.
like alternative MUFC says, Chuckle Brothers reunite, Chuckle Brothers reunite. Well, it's a very crucial last day of the season for three clubs in particular.
Yeah,
It's Everton, Leeds, and Leicester who are in the firing line.
yeah,
From which Leeds almost look certain to go down. They need a lot of they need a lot of results. They need a lot of luck. Firstly, they have to win, and they have to make sure that Leicester and Everton don't. Depends what happens, but I see Leeds being the second team to go down. Apart from that,
yeah.
it's a very close call between Leicester and Everton, so we just have to wait and see what happens there.
If they, I don't know, I think they score 3 or 4, like they win by 3 or 4, which is not really gonna happen. But if they do, and someone draws and loses, and then they
We're
stay
talking
up as
about
well.
Leeds winning by 3 or 4.
हाँ मतलब if Sam Bielsa
Under
is
Big
managing
Sam.
them.
Under Big Sam. Uh, your
Yeah.
optimism is good, but it's pretty
Oh,
misplaced.
way. Oh.
Did we score or did we concede?
No, we didn't neither. बच गए बाल. It was a good ball. Yet Bruno playing from deep is like thing of magic, yeah. Thing
I
of
think
magic.
there is something just right about Bruno playing as that deeper midfielder. Kane scores again. No
Kane
surprises
scores.
there. Yeah, he
Leeds
does.
scores.
Harun Kane scores.
केन का फेयरवेल गोल अब मारेगा रेड में.
Hopefully, कोई तो स्ट्राइकर आ जाए जो मारे.
अब मारेगा रेड में. पता चले वही पनौती निकले. स्पर्स जीतने लग जाए और हम ना जीते इसके बाद. क्या पता वही पनौती हो. इंग्लैंड से रिटायरमेंट ले और इंग्लैंड जीत गई यूरोज कहीं वही पनौती हो. Jay Dabar says, "Hey, hello,
Yeah.
भाई क्या हाल है?
Hi Jayan, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
भाई good decent है start मतलब वही I can see Bruno वही उसमें ये बहुत अच्छा कर दिया हमने like sometimes they just do it and sometimes they don't. ये Malasia Shaw जो भी होता है they start playing in the midfield in the CDM role. तो हाँ I like it. I like them tucking in. So let's aim to finish the season on a high. Yes, for sure, bhai.
For
I mean,
definitely.
any game we play, like we expect ki, we should be looking to win. So yeah, it'll never be bad for us to finish the season on a high. Well, yeah, as I said, excited for Garnacho.
Absolutely.
Excited for Garnacho. कैसे क्या खेलेगा?
That's the only thing we are excited for. Apart from the raft of potential send-offs that we are going to give, I think that is the only thing we are pretty
Maguire testimonial.
Maguire testimonial. I need that. We need that.
Yeah.
It's a pity, man. I hope he gets a lap of honor or whatever that is, or whatever we plan to do for him. But it's sad that we won't get to see him play the last time.
सही में या अब स्क्वाड में भी नहीं है पता नहीं अनफिट होगा और व्हाट.
Some say he's not registered for the Premier League. Some say he's not fit enough. We just don't know at this point what exactly is the actual reason. But
अगर वो रह लेता क्लब में, I think we would have seen Greenwood उससे पहले. You know, just around us.
My God. Well, we will have a new Premier League stadium to go to next year, and that is Kenilworth Road. Luton Town are back in the Premier League, and
wow,
what a story that is! What a story that is! There is that shitty away entrance, the Oak Stand, where you have to walk through houses to get into the stadium. Oh my days! It's going to be an insane.
Last day of the season, Luton Town against away game. You know, for a victory to win the title, and David Beckham walks through that shithole to watch the game.
Imagine the tough time VAR will have to implement their technology in that stadium. They have 3 months.
एक चेक में हमारा भाड़ा निकल जाता है, तुम एक चेक करवा रहे हो.
Fulham have their first chance. Close. Well, they have 3 months to get their stadium up to Premier League specifications. By the way, their stadium.
अब कैसे? अब क्या है सीन? Mute.
It's the Mitrovic shot, so it's the same. I'm watching on Hotstar only.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Now, you can't blame this on me. Come on. You cannot blame this on me. I am quite literally watching it on Hotstar, bro.
What time are you on exactly?
It's 7:12 currently.
हाँ तो 5 सेकंड पॉज करो. 5 सेकंड पॉज करो. दो लाइक मत करना फिर.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on 7:20 now.
Perfect. Perfect, right? Perfect.
But man, there's this player in their side. Anxiety Bhai says Sancho hat-trick, and he says to star it. He's saying it with his chest out. Star it.
Me, man.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I end of the season on a high, dude. There's this one player who plays for Luton.
Which we discussed, right?
He's fifth. He is going to be the only player to complete that. What an insane journey, man! Like these stories just make make football what it is, make the Premier League what it is, you know.
He's only 29 यार.
Yeah,
It's not
for
even कि वो खत्म हो गया उसका career.
it could very well be their only season that they play in the Premier League, but they're gonna have fun, man. They're
Yeah.
gonna make Newcastle score, by the way,
Oh.
against Leicester, right? They play. No, 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 no,
Okay,
no.
let's.
No, 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 no. Leicester play West Ham. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's against Chelsea. Oh, for fuck. And it's Anthony Gordon who scores. Anthony Gordon scores for Newcastle. Well, I think this is the first Premier League season in quite a while that we don't have much to look forward to as far as the last day of the season is concerned.
Yeah.
Ball, okay, yeah. Oh no, should have put it a second earlier. Garnacho's already
Yeah.
through there.
Yeah,
Foul?
yeah.
That's a foul. That's a foul. But yeah, this is the first Premier League season in quite a while that there is not much to look forward to as far as the last day of the season is concerned. Apart
Yeah.
from the relegation places, which even that looks more or less pretty certain.
Yeah.
Because Southampton are already down. Leeds look almost certain to go down as well. And it's a toss up between Everton and Leicester. And at
Yeah.
this point, I think it will be Leicester who'd go down because yeah,
Snap
a
up, यार.
draw.
Snap up Tielemans. ले लो, please. Tielemans. Madison नहीं चाहिए again for the same Mason Mount reasons कि कहाँ खेलेगा. I'd take Tielemans यार.
I'd actually take Sumare instead of Tielemans. It's a much
Sumare यार
better
मेरे को
option.
I loved him when he was not at Leicester. Leicester में कुछ किया नहीं है वो. That's why I don't
Because he's had his problems with Rogers. He wasn't allowed. He wasn't given that much playing time. You are ahead of me now. You are ahead of me now.
रुको गुस्से में गोलाई मत करना. मैं पॉज करता हूँ.
No, it's fine. Oh, good ball. Dallo using his left foot. Nice. I think there are a lot of things that are going to happen which give you the feeling of a testimonial this game. Dallo using his right foot, definitely one of them. That's a good free kick. That is a good free kick. I'm not sure whether it was going in though.
Consistent. पहले उसका वो रो Z
Oh, that is going in. That
Yeah,
was
that
going
is.
in. That was
Rashford
going
has
in.
improved on his ये accuracy in free kicks. पहले इसका
He
बिल्कुल
needs.
तुक्केबाजी पे
I
चलता था.
think what he needs to improve on is those non-instinctive finishes. Those finishes where you have ample of time, where you have
Yeah.
time, when you have the space to pick out the shot of your choice.
Agreed.
Because when he doesn't have time, he's lethal. Like when you have to react in an instinct, when you have to react in a second, his shots are more often than not accurate as hell. But when it comes to taking and picking a spot, I think that's where he is a little off. But then
Yeah.
I think after the season that he's had, 30-goal season, I think he would definitely want to improve on that, and I think he will.
ये Rashford का do you remember Luis Suarez के पास ये था when he was at Liverpool like he used to do no tricks or nothing, he just used to run with the ball and टप्पा खा के आगे पीछे.
He was an absolute bully. Like he's the proper definition of a bully of a striker if you want
Rashford
if
का
you want to characterize.
Rashford has got that knack this season, you know, just carrying with the ball, like not exactly like Luis Suarez क्योंकि वो bully हर terms में था, but he's got this.
Rashford is a nice boy. He feeds children. He doesn't bully people. Like he's not a bully by any sense of the word. He's as nice a boy as they come.
But that is what I'm saying. Like his tendency to keep going with the ball against all.
Understood. Yeah, fair. Oh, nice tackle, Fred.
Fred has made a couple of good tackles.
Fred playing for an increased stay at the club. You can see it from now itself. He's got his tackles right, so it seems like he's gonna have one season at least, one more season, and I think I'd rather keep him. So if you are talking about the midfielders you'd like to keep, it's the same thing, like how Lindelof gets a lot of shit for playing alongside Maguire. Fred also is the kind of player who gets a lot of shit for playing alongside McTominay. You isolate these guys, and they are a much better player than when they are in that pairing.
Absolutely. I think why I think it'll be a no-brainer for most of the United fans. They'd like to see McTominay and Maguire leave first than
Oh,
Fred and
absolutely. And
yeah.
especially considering the fact that Newcastle want him. And
Huh.
of course, please take him. You have now. You also have more money coming in Newcastle, so get ready to pay what 40-45 million for McTominay. Yes, please. We'll have it.
Hmm.
We'll eat good because of you.
Right. Casemiro ने ट्राई तो कुछ खतरनाक किया था बट इट लुक्ड वेरी ऑफ.
I don't know what the guy was doing. Was he trying for a through ball? Was he trying for a shot? We'll not know. Let's just assume that he was looking for a pass.
उसको लगा विनीशियस विनीशियस है ये सफेद जर्सी में विनीशियस है.
There is a guy who's named Vinicius, but it's not.
या
The only thing is, it's not Junior.
हाँ हाँ. उसकी एम्बापे वाली सेलिब्रेशन है ना भाई, बिना शर्म के कर
Oh,
देता है वो हर 20 मैच में एक बार स्कोर करके.
he pulled out that celebration for the first time when they were playing against some non-league shit team or something where there is an apartment where there are houses behind the stadium. And I was like, where is the shame? Like, शर्म हया बेच के खा गया ये आदमी यार कसम से. Ooh, almost. This Malaysia is just sleeping, man. उसके पीछे से
हाँ.
प्लेयर आके बॉल छीन लिया लगभग और
ये
उसको पता
यार
भी
ये
नहीं.
बड़ा गलत लौंडा खरीद लिया, ये मेरे को बड़ा दुख हो रहा
Nah,
है.
I might as well give him one season.
अरे मतलब
Liverpool scored
दे
twice.
दो. हाँ.
Liverpool scored twice in Arsenal 2-0. Uh,
आर्सेनल लिवरपूल दोनों 9 पॉइंट मिलेंगे उन्हें जीतने पे, खुश रहो.
Zaka has a brace on what could be his final game for Arsenal.
अच्छा जाका ने 2 गोल मारे. I heard,
It's
I thought
2-0.
it Zaha.
It's Arsenal versus Wolves, and Granit Xhaka has both the goals for Arsenal.
Oh bye.
In
Definitely a
what could
testimony.
be in what could be a farewell game for him against Arsenal. I
आई
think
थिंक
it's
ऐसे
pretty
टिकी टाका
certain.
करके इसको ऐसे बुला रहे हैं, आजा 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 आजा, टैप इन टैप इन. फ्री किक भाई, फ्री किक. डेलन भाई चेक योर फोन.
Yeah, I'm checking.
सैंचो विद द बॉल. सैंचो लग रहा है अब थोड़ा सा ग्रूवी, लाइक ओहो
It took a it
मजा मजा मजा. अपने डॉर्टमंड का गुस्सा निकाल यार कल का.
Oh my days! Oh my days! That should be a penalty, no?
पता नहीं,
No?
we'll check it, let's see.
But that was filth. That was filth by Sancho. Yeah, I understand
जीतो क्या
what the
है.
I understand what this FOMO is about now that you talk about. I understand it now.
हाँ वही वही. रुको अब टेल मी द टाइम you're on.
Oh, that. Oh, that is it? Is it though?
टाइम टाइम बताओ, टाइम
No,
बताओ.
no, no. That's hit.
टाइम
That's
बताओ.
hit his midriff. That's hit his midriff. It's 16:45.
वो आप काफी पीछे हो गए.
Where are you? What is your timing?
Wait. I'm on. Abhi, I'm exactly on 17:3.
I'm 5 seconds ahead of you. Okay, now I think it's. I'm on 17 now, I guess.
Sorry.
17:20. 17:19, yeah. 17:19.
ठीक. ओहो मगवार भाई.
Good block. Good block carry. Okay. Well,
I saw a reel which said कि Maguire's debut got us all like we got him for cheap.
yeah,
जब से
that the game
debut
against Chelsea. Yeah, absolutely.
that game against Chelsea was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in a nutshell, भाई. इतना गोबर खेले हम, but we just got those goals, man. 3 बार उनने पोस्ट मारा. एमरसन पालमेरी ने तो पूरी वो क्या
He
हुई
shook
किताब.
the entire
ओए
crossbar.
भाई
Yeah, I know,
साहब.
I know, I know.
अरे भाई.
Oh, she. That's nah. Oh, who's this?
इसका
Oh,
नाम है हैरी हगवायर. ये इसके आते ही कुछ हमको कुछ.
Ward-Prowse scores for Southampton. It's 2-1. Not like it matters to them anymore, but
नहीं, वॉर्ड
okay.
प्राउस की साउथहैम्पटन गोल टैली एक आखिरी बार ऐड हो गई. ठीक है.
In the Premier League, yes. In the Premier League, yes.
नहीं नहीं
That's
छोड़
such a
देगा
shit.
यार.
That's such a shit goal to concede, man. I'm
कौन
talking
था
about
ये?
our goal here. I'm talking about our
रैशफोर्ड.
goal.
साला.
It's a shit goal to concede. I don't think we're going to score from here. ये ऑस्ट्रेलियन टीम ही पनौती है यार. और आए मैच देखने और हमने गोल खा लिया. It's Kenny Tete who scores for Fulham.
केनी टेट. ये क्या सेलिब्रेशन है इतना गंदा. What is this celebration?
उसको भी समझ में नहीं आया होगा यार कि क्या करूं मैं. इतने
What am I
अरसों
dancing
बाद
for?
हाँ, इतने अरसों बाद गोल आया है. क्या ये करूं. चलो कुछ भी कर लेता हूँ. सब कुछ कर लेता हूँ.
यार ये यूनाइटेड जब पता है मेरे को लग रहा है कि हमारी नेगोशिएशंस क्यों नहीं पूरी होती. आई थिंक क्योंकि ये जो हम हर प्लेयर को एक बैलन डॉर क्लॉज दे देते हैं. अब क्लब्स हैव स्टॉप टेकिंग दैट शिट. मैंने देखा ब्रूनो का बैलन डॉर क्लॉज है. विद नो डिसरिस्पेक्ट, ब्रूनो का जो अभी इमेज है वो हमारे यहाँ आके बढ़ा है. लाइक ही वाज नॉट अ बैलन डॉर प्लेयर एट लिस्बन यार.
He was
मतलब
not a Ballon d'Or player, but the season that he came, the season before that, I think he had what 50 goal involvements, 32 goals and 18 goals. I think it's a some either the goals or the assists were 32 and the other one was 18. So that was the involvement that he had in the season before he came to us.
चल भाई. अबे यार.
Nah, not that good. I think we're playing just for vibes at this point. Because I read somewhere that even though we finished fourth and Newcastle finished third, in the Champions League, Newcastle will still be in pot 4 and we will be in pot 3 because of the UEFA coefficients that come into play. Newcastle haven't been in Europe for the past decade, which has an impact on their coefficient. So, which means that they will go to pot 4, irrespective of the position in the league.
Okay. And they don't
So
really
that
care about the extra 7 million.
they don't give a fuck about it anyways. You see the Newcastle fans, they are pretty happy about it. They
Garnacho,
have
red card.
what?
No.
कुछ भी
I'm
मतलब.
just, I am just, क्या कहते हैं उसे? Pray करने को. I don't know. Who is this diverse coach for Fulham?
मार्को सिल्वा.
अरे नहीं, एक और था.
अरे हमारा भी तो फुल डाइवर्स ही है. हमारा असिस्टेंट मैनेजर तो 7 भाषाएं बात कर लेता है यार. he can choose whichever nationality he wants and no one will understand also.
We have a South African coach for fuck's sake.
We have a South African, we have an Englishman, we have a Dutchman, we have an Irishman. You name it. We have the European Union with us and a generous dash of African.
एक इंडियन
We
आ
have
जाए भाई.
oh, that would be great, man. That would be great. That would
पीटी
absolutely
कोच.
be great. PT ne physical education. Who doesn't speak much of English and has a crush on the English teacher in the Old Trafford hierarchy, the translator.
कैंटीन वाली आंटी में कैंटीन वाली आंटी जाए बाड़ू. ब्रूनो भाई WhatsApp दे दे उसका. What man? What? Bruno transfer request.
अरे भाई क्या कर रहा है ये फुद्दू टीम से हार जाते हो
सैंचो क्या फुटबॉलर बनेगा रे तू, पीछे तो भागता नहीं है. हमारे गांव में जब हम लोग खेला करते थे ना, हम लोग सिर्फ भागते थे. तुम्हारा तो पिच इतना है, हम तो करोड़ों करोड़ों गांव में 10-10 किलोमीटर चला करते थे.
Yeah, see, I was right about Garnacho. See, you look at him; he's not exactly able to have an impact on proceedings. I think he needs. I think maybe it could if he puts in a little bit of muscle. Uh,
हाँ,
if
वो
he
ग्रीनवुड
does,
को करना पड़ा था, रैशफोर्ड को करना पड़ा था. He has to, मतलब he has to. A lot of times we've seen him, he's trying to cut
oh
inside,
shit,
just out muscled.
penalty to
यार
Fulham,
तुम बहुत आगे, तुमने गो लाइव दबा दिया ना. पैस की आंख.
and guess who? Guess who gave the penalty away?
अरे मिस्टर रेड कार्डू. अरे भाई.
Oh, it is a stone ball pen. You can't argue with that. Ah,
अरे क्या है ये यूनाइटेड यार. तब इनको क्या सरकारी जॉब है कि मतलब 6 बज गए, टॉप 4 हो गया, अब हमारी ड्यूटी खत्म. बिल्कुल, अब हम वापस.
ये तो 2-0 होना ही है. महाशय का पेनल्टी रिकॉर्ड तो माशाल्लाह एकदम कयामत ढाते हैं भाई. तो
सब्स्टिट्यूट जैक बटलन.
कॉन्कशन सब्स्टिट्यूट.
यार भाई यार, पॉज करो यार.
Where are you? 24. I'm on 25 exactly.
I'm 10
I've paused
seconds.
it. I've paused it.
ठीक है ठीक है. I'm on 56, 57, 58, 59, 1.
Yeah.
बस. और ये माफिया की पेनल्टी.
Oh my days! Who are you and what have you done with De Gea? Who are you? Oh my dear. Okay, that's a shit pen. Let's be really honest. That's a shit pen. To be really honest, but that's a save. That's a save. That's a great. Oh my god.
देखो कितना खुश हो रहा है, कितना खुश हो रहा है.
Mitrovic certainly hates Old Trafford to his guts, man. I swear, this dude.
मिट्रोविच खरीद लो भाई. मिट्रोविच खरीद.
फिर तो मारेगा ही नहीं वो ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड में भाई. क्या बोल रहा है. He's not going to score at Old Trafford if he comes to us. Seriously.
Yeah, Fulham have got good players, yeah.
They have good players. They have a good manager. They have a lot of things working in their favor. They were in the top 7 for a long time.
बढ़िया भी दिखता है यार मार्को सिल्वा. कैसेमीरो बच गए बेटा.
Trippier own goal. Chelsea equalize. It's 1-1. We have to win though.
अरे ट्रांसफर
Close. We have to win though, irrespective of what happens there. Because if Newcastle draw, they come over us on goal difference.
जी. मतलब if we both draw तब ठीक है ना.
If we both draw, then yes. But if we have to have a positive. Osaka scores. It's 3-0 to Arsenal against Wolves. Arsenal going for a stat pad session today.
कर लो अब जितना स्टैट पैड करना है. यार आर्सेनल के टारगेट्स तो भाई सीधा डेक्लन राइस एंड आई सॉ अ कपल मोर. मतलब
Okay. Oh, great one. That's brilliant. Nice. This is something that you want to see. Great move though. Great move. Great. Beautiful
बैकहील
move.
मार देता रैशफोर्ड के लिए और नो Rashford would have been one on
I
one.
have to see it
They
on
couldn't.
replay whether the back heel was a viable option.
They
Oh, he
couldn't.
should have. He could
है
have
ना?
even passed it. He was on the turn. He could have passed it a normal pass also, if not the back heel.
वही.
Oh, it didn't. He didn't save it. I thought that was a save.
No.
But I think that was the best move of the half so far.
Absolutely.
Best move of the half.
Absolutely. Well
It's 2
constructed.
all. Southampton have come back from 2-0 down. It's 2 all.
Oh.
It's but again, it comes down to the same fact that it doesn't matter in the grander scheme of things.
भाई हम बता रहे थे ना हम लोग बात कर रहे थे ना कि you know once you're relegated वो वाला जो vibe हो जाता है ना there's nothing to lose वाला.
No, I remember this. You spoke. It was that. Oh, Sancho sat him down. Okay. Oh, oh my days! Shit!
Hug Nacho.
No, he did everything correct there, man. You cannot be so. You cannot be so.
Everything correct क्या भाई मतलब यहाँ पे मतलब आपका टेस्ट पेपर में पूछ रहे पेंसिल की स्पेलिंग लिख दी तुमने पेंसिल लिख के आ गए तो क्या करेक्ट भाई
Oh man, shit, dude. Just a little more power on that. He just
बनेगा रे तू क्या बाप बनेगा
Oh my. It's not looking good, Brev. But I think we've got the jolt that we needed, that penalty save. Yeah. I think that has put everyone, that's hyped up everyone today.
देखे जरा सैंचो कोई सैड टू देम तो नहीं था ये तो गिर गया बस
ओ पाजी में तो गिर गया Malasha did the smart thing there. Oh no, he did everything correct, man. It was unlucky. You could say that it was unlucky.
अरे यार correct तो मतलब it was a situation where he should have done everything correct, not
and he did.
नहीं I think यहाँ से
he just had a little more power on the shot, nothing else.
I think यहाँ से post मारना is actually off target. Like I would consider it off target.
I mean, it is off target anyways. Okay, he's through again. Nah, that's
man of the match.
So far, yes, so far. You can say that.
ये गार्नाचो लिवरपूल के दांत वाले के पास गया है ना मतलब his teeth suddenly look मतलब good.
You can say so. But then that's what a contract extension does to you as well.
You go to the dentist सबसे पहले.
You have to make a good profile, innit?
हाँ भाई. चल डाल बढ़िया. अरे क्या ये लपड़ बॉल खेल रहे हो?
Oh, nice. Okay.
यहाँ से रैशफोर्ड ने I don't know how he scored against Barcelona from here. What was that doing?
Ter Stegen, Hazard, na. You can't. It's a crime to concede in your near post. I'm saying, as a goalkeeper, I speak from experience. If you concede on your near post, then it's not looking good for you. Like you look foolish. Like you look very foolish.
Yeah.
There was this one keeper who was a pretty highly rated goalkeeper, but his most glaring deficiency was he always used to concede on his near post. It was this Dortmund guy, Roman Burki.
अच्छा वो हाँ.
My God, the gap that he used to leave on the near post was oof. Gap wider than a horse's legs, man. When
stream पे आता है ना not for kids जल्दी से दबा दो
sorry children Abhishar Bhai says when we'll score from corners. I think we were better before our set piece coach. With all since
एरिक
and
रैमजी अब पार्ट ऑफ द क्लू बन गया, अब वो नहीं रहा सेट पीस कोच, अब वो कोच बन गया
he's
भाई.
he's been we've been better as far as our defensive set pieces are concerned though. We
Yeah,
haven't
भाई.
conceded a lot from defensive set pieces. Offensive set
And
pieces, you need to have height and you need to have people who can head the ball.
and Casemiro has made him look like a good coach offensively.
7 goals, man, 7 goals. That's his highest output for goals in a season in his professional career. Seven
Wow.
goals this season.
So red card or goal go hand in hand. Red card मिलेगा
Seven
तो
goals
goal.
scored, 8 matches missed. I don't know whether he got booked for that foul or no, but
No,
I'm not sure. Did he?
no, no.
Oh, Leicester score. Leicester score, which could be a big goal for them.
Who scored?
Harvey Barnes, Leicester against West Ham. Malasia
Harvey
foul.
भी उड़ा सकते
He's
हैं.
also a very good player, but at this point in time, I think Leicester are safe
Okay.
because I don't think the Everton game has a goal in it yet.
Sean Dyche भाई साहब. Sean Dyche and Big Sam दोनों बाहर जाएंगे. No way. Do you think Wadi is gonna stay if they get relegated?
No, I
No?
think he'll retire. He'll hang his boots up. He'll not
Arey
play for
yaar.
any other.
Yeah.
See, he was already playing a big part role this season. He was injured for quite a while.
United आई है ना वापस.
He is a Sheffield Wednesday fan.
Sheffield United नहीं था.
He's a Sheffield Wednesday fan.
Okay.
So Sheffield United is like their arch rivals. वो Sheffield Wednesday का supporter है.
I think that is the best. Like that is the most Wadi move. Go to Sheffield United now. Last one.
Why? No. He is a proper Sheffield
Sorry.
Wednesday fan.
अरे हाँ तो that is what I'm saying. कि that'll be the most Wadi thing. Go to Sheffield United now. चलो चलो.
They're rivals.
हाँ,
No. He
एड़ा आदमी
hates
है ना?
them. No, but लेकिन he hates them, man. He hates them. Like he hates Sheffield United. So I don't see that move happening. See, the only logical reasoning here is if Leicester stay, he plays another season. If Leicester get relegated, I
How old
think
is
he's 37. 36 or 37, I guess.
But he's playing cool. कितना तेज भागता है भाई still.
But injury issues not this year. And उसको वैसे भी ज्यादा खिलाया नहीं है ये season. Rogers ने उसको वैसे he's been relying on him as a substitute, which
Yeah, but
is
like
which is sign enough. Like
It is, but like वो नहीं है. You know there was this Brighton and Hove Albion. भाई जब तक वो crutches पे नहीं चलने लगते वो खेलते रहते हैं यार. वो कौन मर्फी था या कौन तब स्ट्राइकर लंबा सा.
Glenn Murray.
हाँ,
Glenn Murray.
I used to look at him and be like, भाई शर्म कर किसी की तनख्वाह खा रहा है भाई तू. He was there and he used to play. Although he chipped De Gea इतने मस्त तरीके से, if you remember.
I do. Why
Not
wouldn't
that it's the
I?
biggest achievement, but
For him, yes. For him, absolutely.
uh,
But at that point, for Brighton, winning against United also was a big deal, no? Because that time
Yeah.
Chris Hughton was their manager.
Chris Hughton, Jamaican, yeah.
He's currently technical director for Ghana.
क्या?
Chris Hughton, yes. Yeah, he is.
राज
He is
रागनिक
technically.
बदली भाई.
He's either. I think he is now coach, but I'm not sure. Last time he was technical director for the Ghanaian side, and that was as far as latest as the World Cup.
But it's very cool, you know. जो कुछ मैनेजर्स घर बैठे रहते हैं, वो घर बैठ के तनख्वाह कमाते हैं, टेक्निकल बन के. ये सही है.
But Ghana जैसे countries को वैसे exposure की जरूरत भी है ना. You need someone who has experience other than the African setup. You need to know how things work outside. And Ghana are a side that have been dormant for a long time. They need to get up. They need to come out. They've not had a good. They did not have a good African Cup of Nations. They just about managed to qualify for the World Cup. They were the worst team in qualifying. So they need a structure. They need
They qualify
good
for the World
players.
Cup?
They did, right? They did.
I
They
don't
did.
know.
Yeah, they did. They did qualify for the World Cup.
कौन है
They
उनका
gave
एक कोई स्टैंड आउट प्लेयर?
Kudus, Andre Ayew scored goals for them. Then there is Jordan Ayew also.
Yeah.
There are quite a few. There's Thomas Partey, dude.
Oh, हाँ.
Partey is Ghanaian.
यार घाना खरीदे, are you sure they qualified?
Yeah, of course I am. I watched the entire World Cup, Antariksh. Come on.
हाँ देखा मैं भी, बट गायब हो गई यार.
They
घाना
were they
दिमाग.
were they were in the same group as Portugal, Uruguay, and South Korea.
हाँ. खटाक खटाक खटाक.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Their greatest achievement this World Cup was celebrating that Uruguay got knocked out.
Garnacho. See how he's out muscled abhi though.
Because they know that he's going to come directly at you. Like you just put a couple of bodies on him, and he tends to, he will try, but then there is not.
Oi! Bro mere!
Oh yes, wait, that is Sancho. Is anxiety by gonna be right? Is anxiety by gonna be right? Sancho Sunday.
गोल पाड़ो भाई, गोल पाड़ो.
दो और
स्टार इट. आधा स्टार कर रहे हैं, आधा 1/3
Is that
स्टार
a
बना
Bruno
दिया.
assist?
This is a Malaysia
No,
Bussard, or is it a Fred Bussard?
that's a that's a Malaysia Bussard.
Fred Bussard.
No,
Fred
that's a
Bussard.
Fred Bussard. Yeah,
Oh, good one, yaar.
good finish by
Can you
Fred.
get a
Good
assist?
finish by Sancho. Oh yes, there we go.
Can he get a assist?
But that's a
Nobody
good
sure
finish.
about
That's a
it, but-
composed finish. That's a composed finish.
हाँ मतलब अब इसका क्या बोलूं. मतलब ठीक है.
There are people who miss from there, Antariksh. Come on.
Yeah, me. Yeah, me.
I wouldn't know because I don't go till there.
हाँ नहीं, that's what, I'm a keeper as well. That's why me, but not someone who's being paid 2.5 crore हफ्ते का. So you better not miss that. Yeah.
I think this could again I say this could be the start of something good for Sancho next season. Could
It
be.
feels, yeah. It feels.
Yeah, it feels like that because he was
But
pretty
मेरे
good
को
in
ये
the
हो रहा है,
game
he's
last.
peaked at the wrong time.
I think he's not. Maybe the fact that Ahmad also comes in lights a fire up his ass to be more on his game. Because then the right winger position gets very crowded and it gets very competitive. You have Anthony obviously there, you have Sancho there, and now you have Ahmad coming in. That's three quality players at the same position with three different skill sets.
I think when Ahmad comes in, then I think it automatically becomes कि Sancho अब left ही है. मतलब like we saw, like as long as Anthony was there, Sancho आता ही नहीं था right पे, and I didn't understand why, to be honest. Like एक आध game we could have seen him for like 10-20 minutes. They used to switch Max for a couple of minutes बीच में. वो भी like every 3-4 games. Max. I would really like to see Sancho. पता नहीं right से कब left winger बना दिया उसे. मतलब he did play there for Dortmund in his last season, but it was like he did play as a shadow striker as well. So he was like, he was everywhere on the pitch in his last season. तो हाँ मतलब he has played the number 10 more than right wing this season. तो हाँ.
For us, yes.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
us, yes.
वही.
So has Wout Weghorst, but yeah. I mean, you can understand.
चल दे कर दे यार. Nice.
Oh, Paul. They are say you ideally cross. We don't. This is something that our fullbacks need to learn.
Yeah, agreed.
नहीं यार कैसे नहीं रहो वहां से बार बार शॉट थोड़ी है यार हर बार थोड़ी ना होता है
आप पॉज दबाते हो. When you do that, we are at the same time. Then after 20 minutes आप पीछे हो जाते हो काफी. फिर आप गुस्से में गो लाइव कर देते हो.
नहीं अभी तक तो नहीं किया है मैंने अभी तक तो नहीं किया है.
थोड़े ज्यादा पीछे हो गए. But yeah, I'm surprised Fred assisted in the most Fred way. अरे Kenny Tete assisted in the most Kenny Tete
most
way.
Kenny Tete way.
क्या मतलब वो रहता होगा दिन when a kid knows कि उसका नाम जिंदगी भर केनी टेटे होने वाला है. uh, he
I
searches
hope
on
my
Google.
I hope my parents name me Malcolm. Turns out Tete. Imagine he should be pretty lucky that he's not from India.
Yeah, bro,
Otherwise,
man, मेरे
he'd be
दिमाग में
he.
I'm resisting. I'm resisting. कितने मिनट हुए गेम में? 43 minutes और 15 seconds से I'm resisting. I'm resisting एक joke, एक slang, एक
Then it wouldn't be Kenny Tete.
I was about to say कि गोल मारने के बाद इसका सरनेम इसके हाथ में आ गया ऐसे और सब. Resisting, why resisting?
पेनल्टी के टाइम पे हमारे टेटे मुंह में आ गए.
Full back.
We need fullbacks who can cross, man. The fact that Shaw is not playing today, Malasia also doesn't cross a lot.
कुछ नहीं करता यार, पता नहीं क्या ही इसकी YouTube कॉम्पिलेशन दिखा दी, पागल बना दिया. ये देखो इसको देखो फैशनिस्टा को साले.
भाई ये क्या? ओ माय गॉड. ओरे पीछे नेथन लायन भी है.
चले तो ही इज डूइंग अ रोनाल्डो. ये तो रोनाल्डो कर गया भाई.
उसको वार्म अप करने बोल दिया क्या कि अभी से फ्लाइट पकड़ रहा है जर्मनी के लिए?
नहीं, इसको मुलर का कॉल आ गया भाई. दारू
आया पार्टी हो रही बहुत भयंकर.
ओए.
नहीं थोड़ा ज्यादा. ओ
नहीं, लेनो के
कम ही
देनो
हो
पड़
गया
गए
ये.
भाई. लेनो के देनो पड़ गए थे अभी.
Rashford, oh come on, is this not a penalty? तो उसको लिटरली जकड़ के रख दिया यार पेनल्टी एरिया के अंदर. आप इसको नहीं दे रहे हो तो कैसे दे रहे हो? ये तो बस फुद्दू डिसीजन है.
पेनल्टी से अनुकूल भाई, बेचारों को पता नहीं इंडिया में क्या क्या हो रहा है उसके नाम के साथ. सही में भाई.
Shouldn't this be a penalty though? Aren't they even going to check it?
नहीं, apparently नहीं.
Weird. 2 minutes added time.
Yeah. Cool game, decent game, chill game. Game भी chill ही लग रहा है in the way it's
I
being
mean,
played.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Ten Hag makes changes within the first half itself, at the end of the half.
अरे नए रेफरीज की बॉडी अच्छी बन रही है. लाइक पुराने वाले वो गए जिनको बेचारे वो स्किन टाइट पहना के गुनाह करते थे उन पे यार.
Aston Villa lead Brighton 2-1. Tottenham lead is still 1-0. Then Brentford Man City is goalless. Everton Bournemouth is goalless.
Tony can go on loan, right?
No, he cannot. He has to.
नहीं, वो कह रहे थे FIFA will, but अभी तो नहीं किया ना उन्होंने.
No, I don't think he can. He cannot go to loan in a Premier League club. If he has to go overseas, he has to get approval from the Premier League then.
ओह अच्छा. ये तो वो है मेरे को जो मेरी अपनी क्लास टीचर से LOR लेना है भाई. मैं डर रहा हूँ.
It is that.
कि साले तेरी सिंगल डिजिट अटेंडेंस LOR ले रहा है तू. कुत्ते ने काटा है मुझे. भाई it's that. Why are we losing? भाई क्या देख लिया
we are drawing. We are not losing.
भाई जो हमने नहीं देखा. Bernd Leno I think has scored from a goal kick. एक पेनल्टी का सेव की, अब गोल किक से खाऊंगा. No यार कुशाग्र भाई, we aren't losing I think. Or are you asking me am I losing it live or what? क्या? वो अलग टॉपिक है. फिर उस पे लाइव स्ट्रीम अलग करेंगे.
That's the half. Well, nothing much. Not much. One goal either side. One penalty save, which was the pleasant surprise of the entire game.
I want to be a part of this. आ जाओ भाई.
You can. We're happy to have you.
लिंक दबाइए एक बार. Or is he just trying to be polite और अब हम इसको इनको जबरदस्त कर रहे हैं? Imagine he's अरे भाई नहीं आना भाई गलती हो गई.
Ten Hag looks a little pissed. Let's see what happens. Looks a little pissed. So
I
as
think
things
it's still.
stand, I think it's Everton and Leeds who are going down. As things stand. Everton going down is going to be a huge problem
Traveling.
for them.
देखो. He was just being polite. I knew. कितने अनुकूल. But हाँ यार दुख हो रहा है यार फुटबॉल खत्म.
So
एक
3
तो सुनो
months.
भाई this always fucking happened with me like मतलब जब भी स्कूल की छुट्टियां होती थी there was no football. For fuck's sake man. For fuck's sake. It's like always like this.
Yeah,
Like
as
मैं
things stand, Leicester are out of the bottom 3 on goal difference. All Everton have to do. All Everton.
goal difference पे हारा ना at the end then.
Yeah, but Dortmund and उनका goal difference कुछ 15-16 का था. यहाँ पे भी goal difference substantial है. Leicester is -17, Everton is -24.
Damn.
Dude, there are teams on top of Leicester who've had worse goal differences, man. Look, Bournemouth have a goal difference of -33. Nottingham Forest -29. Wolves -25.
Nottingham Forest का क्या सड़ा हुआ ही टीम है भैया.
But they made it. They're somehow safe.
Because of I don't know मतलब every point for one signing they got it.
They got what they wanted, man. They got what they wanted based on the 3,800 signings that they did throughout the course of the last 2 windows.
They actually make 20 odd signings, right?
They made 29 or 30 signings in the 2 windows.
तो कहाँ बाकी players कहाँ गए?
Most of them are on loan.
मतलब they sent their signings on loan.
Most signings are either 1-year signings or loan signings. The only notable signing that they've made by spending money is Gibbs White.
हाँ. वो भी पता नहीं क्या सोच रहा है.
Keylor Navas is a free transfer on a short-term deal. Lingard was on a 1-year deal. Then many of them have been. Renan Lodi is on loan.
Yeah.
Then there are quite a few players who are on loan, man. Dean Anderson, Dean Anderson, yeah, all these guys, they're mostly on loan.
But I don't know, man. Like, see, that is why a lot of clubs जो आते हैं, मतलब they should stick with their OGs, यार.
No, man, the fact that this guy managed to keep that team up with these many amount of signings, dude, that's commendable in itself.
क्या? What are we praising him for? Getting too much money and players?
No, come on. See, look at Chelsea.
Of course, but it's like a problem created by you. तुम बाहर जाके ज्यादा चाट खाओगे और कहोगे तुमने 2 दिन में पेट ठीक कर लिया, बहुत बढ़िया. अरे
are you telling me that out of those 30 players, all 30 were the manager's choice?
यार ना हो, but I don't think it'll be, the board की यार और खरीदना ज्यादा पैसे हो रहे हैं और खरीदना ज्यादा पैसे हो रहे हैं.
No, I don't understand that guy, man. That guy, their owner, he looks like a fucking butcher. वो कसाई दिखता है बंदा with a suit and tie. That guy looks like a proper butcher with a suit and tie.
Maybe he had a shop वहाँ halal
the guy has allegations that he's a coke smuggler. So make of that what you will.
ऐसे लोग को पता है क्या? ऐसे लोग को कोर्ट में जाना चाहिए, आपकी शक्ल पे दिख रहा है guilty. I'm gone.
As far as the IPL final is concerned, it's still raining, so there is nothing happening on that front.
Gujarat Titans will be declared winners, right?
There is a reserve day tomorrow. The final can happen tomorrow.
कल के बाद.
If it doesn't happen tomorrow also, then Titans will win by virtue of points table position on the points table.
गलत है यार, qualifier 1 भी तो जीते यार चेन्नई.
So वही नहीं, but points table comes into play, no?
Of course, I know that, but हाँ वही मतलब. I did not even see यार इनका trophy lifting एक भी बार City का. I'm seeing it right now for the first time.
Why do
मन
they
ही
have
नहीं
to see it?
किया। हाँ वही मन ही नहीं किया ना भाई एग्जैक्टली। यार कांसेलो 2 लीग जीत गया यार।
In the same season.
हेलो भाई सबिट्जर भी लीग जीत गया भाई।
Ha! He'll also get a winner's medal. He'll also have 2 winners' medals this season.
हाँ
He played the Carabao Cup final also, no?
yeah yeah.
But look at what Bayern did yesterday, dude. They were celebrating on the field and they sacked their director of football right on the field, man.
भाई ऑलिवर कान बढ़िया। ऑलिवर कान को पता तो आया ही नहीं। दूसरा वाला कोई सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट नहीं है, नाच रहा है और फिर उसको
Chalo.
आ गया। चल ठीक है। चल तेरे
And
को
he
क्या लग रहा
literally
है?
was like, dude, I'm celebrating. रुक तो जाता कल तक. रुक तो जा तू, hang on. But they deserve it, man. They absolutely deserve it for sacking Nagelsmann. They absolutely do.
वही ना,
I
they
hope
deserve to lose it यार। मतलब अभी आके
no.
बोल रहे हैं
I hope I
why would
hope
we
they
sack
have
Tuchel? Why would we
I
sack
hope they
Tuchel?
have an
He's achieved our
absolute
goals.
downfall. I hope they have an absolute downfall next season.
I
I
hope to
just
भाई,
hope.
but यही है ना ये Bayern in Bundesliga, what can you say?
When you have bottlers playing around you, then तुम कुछ भी करो जीत ही जाओगे यार क्या यार.
आपको पता है it's like throughout the course of their ultimate triumphs, it's not even happened fucking once कि वो जाके 100 पॉइंट बनाए हो या मतलब 9 or whatever is possible. They have always finished in these tallies। वहां कोई
No, but this
capitalize
is
ही
the
नहीं करता
lowest.
यार।
This is the lowest tally that they've had. It's only
Okay, but
71.
I've never seen them, मतलब कि
They
एकदम
play four
मतलब
games less also, no? They play 4 games less
मैं
also.
तभी बोला ना कि 95 98 मतलब इतना ज्यादा उनका वो जाता ही नहीं है कभी। लाइक इट्स ऑलवेज ऐसे ही
They
कुछ नहीं
have
है वो।
they have 18 teams, no? They have
या
18 teams. They don't have 20. So
मैं वही
that
कह रहा हूँ कि
that's
30
4 games
34 is
less.
102 राइट।
102, yeah, correct.
102 so वही मतलब I've never seen them having a like मतलब a Man City-esque season in terms of winning any वो। it's just कि वहाँ कोई capitalize ही नहीं करता। like I don't know, maybe it's got to do with the money thing and like same as the thing with Ligue 1, although they did manage to have winners आगे पीछे, but I see मतलब there's a team who's fighting for relegation and अगले season वो ऊपर होती है, मतलब सबसे ऊपर होती है
The
and
Lens
stuff।
is that team this season for Liga.
yeah
All
and
this
यहाँ
while
पर
Lens were fighting relegation,
yeah
and this season they were brilliant. They almost had a chance somewhere, but it became too much for them after a certain point. But they're in the Champions League, though.
yeah they are।
They are.
अब वही मैं चाहता हूँ, जैसे देखो अब हम आए बढ़िया हो we get into the round of 16, मिल जाए ऐसे कोई लॉन्स वॉन्स यूनियन बर्लिन, हमें मिल जाती है पीएसजी।
Bro, Union Berlin is another brilliant story. Making it
तो
into the
भाई
Champions League, making it in the Champions. That's insane. We're gonna have a lot of hipster teams making the Champions League this year. Lens is one of them.
सही बात
Union Berlin is one of them.
या
Leipzig have already had a reputation of being an hipster team in the Champions League. They are like the hipster team in the Champions League for a lot of people. Then we have to wait and see who are the Feyenoord this season. Yeah, like
भाई
Otis Bhai says, we
who's going to manage टॉटनम यार?
at this point Harry Kane just to make sure he doesn't leave.
वो सेल्टिक वाला बॉस का चल रहा है। आई डोंट नो इफ इट्स अ रिचुअल फॉर देम बट दे वॉन द लीग और वो स्पीच दे रहा
Postecoglou,
था, तो आई डोंट। हाँ
Postecoglou. Would he be a good fit though? It'll just be the Nuno situation all over again, man.
क्या पता नहीं क्या बेवकूफ लोग लगा रखे हैं भाई इन लोगों ने। आई जस्ट डोंट गेट इट मैन।
They couldn't get the Feyenoord manager deal done because they balked at his asking price. Like, how stupid can you be? You literally paid the world and a half for Conte and Mourinho, but you cannot pay the money that is required to get slot in. Like, you deserve relegation, bro. Like, genuinely, the, if there was promotion and relegation based on dealings
I
off
think
the
who
pitch
will be a good fit,
for
contrary
Spurs,
to opinion,
I would
Graham
actually say
Potter।
Nagelsmann.
ग्रेहम पॉटर। नागल्समैन ने तो मना कर दिया। ऑफ कोर्स ही तो विल बी द बेस्ट।
But
ग्रेहम
yeah, Potter. Yes, I do agree. Same profile, same size, same philosophy. Yeah, I think so.
Potter was a roti kapda makan manager at Brighton. He was given the Antilla. He didn't want it. उसको अभी चाहिए था रोटी कपड़ा मकान से अब कच्चा हाउस से पक्का हाउस. That is something he'll get at Spurs. So I don't know, man. Let's see. Steven Gerrard. Hello. Hello.
What? Yeah, yeah.
Steven
For
Gerrard.
Spurs, he's not even fit to be a manager in the championship. What are you on about? He
यार
shouldn't
Rangers
be.
को जब उसने किया I don't know what is this. पता नहीं भाई. To end the Celtic reign there is actually a big deed मेरे हिसाब से मतलब.
Eddie Howe and Graham Potter were the managers that should be talked about, not Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard. They were given unnecessary attention for all the wrong reasons.
वो तो बिल्कुल सही बात है भाई मतलब I mean Eddie Howe किस तरीके से he just went under the cloud मतलब now he's just proving himself. Champions League में मजा आएगा ना Eddie Howe को देखने.
I wanted Eddie Howe to be England manager, man. I genuinely wanted Eddie Howe to be England manager, and this is my England fan bias talking. Like I would love to see Eddie Howe work magic with that England side.
मेरे को
That
तो अच्छा
England,
लगता है.
he
I
would be
तो have a
brilliant. He would be
very
brilliant
very
for
different
England.
opinion भाई. मेरे को तो
Oof.
Southgate बढ़िया लगता है. I तो love Southgate.
No, no. See, for the team that he inherited, for the team that Southgate inherited, uh, he did a brilliant job. No, no, no. Listen to me. As an England fan, I've been supporting this. I've been supporting the English national team since 2010. Okay, and I have seen a lot of teams that are better than maybe perhaps the 2018 version who represented the World Cup, or even the Euros version, miles better in terms of quality. Yet no tangible result to show for. But this guy has made sure that this team plays like a team. I've not seen ego clashes in this England side ever since Southgate has taken charge, which is a brilliant thing. With the squad he has, Southgate has done. It's like the Ole situation. He bought the team as much as he can, but I think the next step is a little too far for him as far as manager being manager for the, because there is a certain level of favoritism to picking his sides also. Like, or else, what is the reason for benching Rashford in the game against France when he's been your best player for the past two games?
But that is what I'm saying. हम कौन है? When he's taken with the same favoritism to the final, तो हम कौन है यार? Like भाई मैं कहता हूँ like England fans and people all around the world, they're like, but Southgate has gotten you सबसे ज़्यादा आगे consistently than you have ever had. And
This England team is expected to win some tournament or the other. Come on, you cannot. We were the favorites against Italy Antriksh in the Euro final, and the way we played the first 20 minutes, that final after scoring, we should have put the game to bed. This is the exact same thing. His tactics are like what Tenak is doing at United this season. He's holding on with the quality that England side has. Please, you don't have to hold on to leads. You can go ahead and score by leaps and bounds if you want to.
See, I know that. Why is ये वाला devil's advocate मेरा इसमें क्यों जाग रहा है? Because I frankly love these managers and Mourinho-esque managers. Game को अब ये लोग T20
that you cannot compare Southgate to Mourinho.
No. I'm talking about the style of football. I'm just bifurcating football into two for now: attack and defense. I think a football का T20 बन रहा है wherein defense is not appreciated only enough. Discipline and pragmatism को तो appreciate किया ही नहीं जा रहा है. मतलब अब ये कि तेज खेलोगे, डंका खेलोगे तो ही चलेगा. उन लॉन्डो से इतना भगवाना उन्हें और उनसे pragmatism निकलवाना है. And I think I said this पहले भी कि हम जो राइटर लोग होते हैं ना ये बात का बतंगड़ बनाते हैं यार. एक पेनल्टी के here and there and he would have been a success. That Saka, Rashford, Sancho thing goes here and he's a success. और उसने सब सही कर दिया. Like look at the way he defeated Germany यार. I mean if I've ever seen a masterclass from a manager at international level.
No, for me the masterclass is actually the game against France. Not a lot of people talk about it. But France, but England were the better team in that. England were the better team.
Wait, so like these things go.
I absolutely enjoyed that game, man. I absolutely enjoyed the England-France game. Oof. France were. There was point in that game where the French side was literally shitting bricks, man. They were literally shitting bricks. Like Saka tormenting. I think
Yeah.
it was Theo. Saka
Ah.
tormenting Theo from the left. Grealish doing from the right. Grealish doing Grealish things. Man, oof, that is insane. Declan Rice was majestic in that game.
मेरे को देखो द प्रॉब्लम व्हिच आई हैड ठीक है अभी तो उसको क्रिटिसाइज आई वाज फकिंग शॉक्ड यार यूरो फाइनल में पहुंच गए हैं वो एंड पीपल आर उसको गालियां दे रहे हैं यार तुम्हें ये नहीं
I did not abuse him during the final. After
अरे
the final,
अब्यूज नहीं एज इन व्हाट आई मीन इज कि मतलब
like
उसको
slander.
क्रिटिसाइज
Slander.
अरे
Yeah.
यार वो तुम्हारे हिसाब से उसको टिकी टाका क्योंकि तुम गार्डियोला के 1-4 हो तो तुम्हें मतलब
Guys,
यार
the second half has begun. Just in case we've missed it or you've missed it, the second half has
तो मेरे
begun.
को ये लगता है सी आई एम टॉकिंग फ्रॉम द बायस व्हिच हैज बीन ड्यू टू द एंटी बायस इन मी राइट दैट इज एविडेंट बट मेरे को लगता है बायस से बहुत चलता है यार आई वाज फकिंग शॉक्ड लाइक अभी तो नाउ पीपल आर सेइंग ओ दैट यूरो फाइनल आई रिमेंबर पीपल लाइक गोल्डब्रिज एंड लाइक ही ऑब्वियसली ड्राइव्स अ लॉट ऑफ ओपिनियन अरे भाई वी आर हियर डिस्पाइट द मैनेजर नॉट बिकॉज अरे ये कौन डिसाइड करता है भाई व्हाट फॉर्मूला डू यू हैव फॉर बिकॉज ही डजंट प्ले गुड फुटबॉल बिकॉज ही हैज बेंच्ड ग्रिलिश एंड रैशफोर्ड तो तो मगवायर को 80 मिलियन बनाया उसने
It's a good thing that we are drawing because Newcastle are on 71. If they would have won, then they would have been on 73 as per us. So we are currently 2 points ahead of them and we are still on third place.
भाई बच गया भाई गोल आप कौन से उस पे हो
मैं तो टेबल देख रहा था अटक गया यार मेरा तो 46-20 पे हूँ मैं
ओके उसे आगे करो गो लाइव करो फिर पॉज करते हैं
Oh, Rashford, shit. I'm on 47-7.
ठीक है
I've paused it.
अच्छा नहीं आपको नहीं मैं आ गया हूँ आपसे आप करो अनपॉज करो मतलब गो लाइव कर दो फिर से आप
47-25.
ठीक है डोंट पॉज इट हाँ नहीं किया ना पॉज
नहीं
ठीक है I'll pause for 3 seconds okay ठीक है 47-38
correct.
ओजस भाई तो मिस हो गए Celtic manager loves the opportunity but doesn't want to leave Celtic this time insider info from Mr.
He's pretty happy with the Celtic job, you know. I mean, उधर तो स्कॉटलैंड का अलग ही वाइब चलता है वैसे भी and Celtic and Rangers are the big rivalry over there.
Yeah.
I mean, even Joe Hart is chilling out there in Celtic winning championships and all that shit. Ooh, close.
वो भी है याद तो हो गई जॉन लंडस्ट्रम भाई
yes, FPL legend.
Yep.
That one season.
Yes sir. पाना अगर निकल जाता हाँ
मिस टच वो टच भी थोड़ा सा ऑफ था उसका
या ये कौन है मार्स नहीं मार्सियल कोई सबसे अपसी नहीं किया ना हमने
No, we haven't subbed yet.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Good flick.
Yeah, not needed. That was not needed.
Leno. यार good यार Lindelof ठीक खेला इस पूरे टाइम
He plays well only यार मेरे को बहुत पसंद है वो
मेरे को बिल्कुल नहीं था
नहीं था ना मेरे को तो बहुत पसंद है
He gets bodied बॉल पे अभी अच्छा
this season he is not got bodied once also.
This season मेरे को वही लगता है ना अगर आप ऐसे बॉडी हो जाते हो फिर एक सीजन में क्या कर लोगे मतलब कि तुम
there is a man अरे अभिजीत भाई is here with us अभिजीत भाई welcome but no man I've seen Lindelof go into full-blooded tackles and come out the better out of the two and with the ball as well which is something that I cannot say of Maguire. Lindelof knows his limitations, knew his deficiencies and improved on it. Otis Bhai, very valid point there. I am
डालो
hoping to
डालो
see
स्क्रीन
him
पे
play
डालो,
there once.
स्क्रीन
I
पे
am
डालो।
hoping that I see him play there once
हम्म।
because he has the skill set, man. He's like a Swedish Daley Blind, you know.
हाँ सही बात है।
Okay, Fulham counter.
अरे डेली ब्लेंड ले ले क्या हम लोग सीडीएम के
No,
लिए,
no, no,
बायन
no, no,
छोड़
no,
कर।
no, 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 no. Not. We should have made use of him when he was with us. He was the perfect squad player, man. ना ही रंडीरो ने जब उसको bench किया, he used to do his job. He used to make sure that whenever he was given the chance, he used to play well, and then just go ahead and then do his job.
एरिक्सन एरिक्सन और वो ब्लड थिनर्स पे वाइप करेंगे बढ़िया एकदम।
हाँ, the pacemaker brothers, the pacemaker brothers.
एकदम मलासिया लग गई, लग गई लग गई लग गई, गोरेगांव एथलीट को लग गई
Will he,
भाई।
will he, will he be doing the Walter White again?
ओए ओए ओए, गोरेगांव
ए,
एथलीट को लग गई भाई।
क्या हुआ
लग गई।
अभिजीत भाई?
वही तो टैकल इज वाज
It was a clean tackle. No two
क्लीन,
wrongs
नहीं
about
नहीं,
it.
बल्कि
उसको
पेट,
चोट लगी है
उसी
अभी।
ने
I
स्टड्स मारे
think
पेट पे पालिना
I
के।
think हाँ नहीं नहीं बट
हाँ
हाँ वही उसको हाँ पालिनिया को येलो मिल गया यार इसकी तो
हाँ,
Palinia is another good option that we can look at, you know, as
वी
far
कैन
as
ओनली लुक एट भाई, फिर
उसका
70-80 मिलियन देना
प्रोग्रेसिव
पड़ेगा।
अच्छा नहीं है उसका
progress. हाँ,
इज मतलब बेसिक सीडीएम होता है ना, वो बेसिक वो वाला है, स्प्लेंडर बोलते हैं ना उसको, वो स्प्लेंडर है वो।
but for a backup तो ठीक ही है यार because Casemiro on a high level at least next 3-4 साल तो खेल ही सकता है.
हाँ हाँ
उगाते
इजी यार, मतलब वही
समर
एक बार अगर अगर सिस्टम बैठ जाए ना, रिमेंबर फर्नांडिनियो, ही डिडंट लुक आउट ऑफ प्लेस टिल द डे ही रिटायर्ड।
The
मतलब
man made his City debut at 28. Yeah, come on. He was bought when he was
है।
28.
अरे गंदे रेफरी।
अरे यार ना he stopped play ना. Oh no.
नो ही डिड।
No, because we only have the ball now. I thought he would stop.
ये कर सकते हैं।
Oh! Oh my days! Shit! You didn't see that?
आई डिड,
बट
बट उसके
सैंचोस
बाद कुछ
नटमेग,
किया ही नहीं।
हाँ, Sancho nutmeg.
या नटमैक के
इट
Oof.
हमारी
डजंट
इंडियन
मेक
यूनाइटेड टीम विल बी बुलेट 350। अरे भाई बाइक रेफरेंसेस।
I excited with Abhijit Bhai calling him Splendor, na? So of course we have to have a. We have to have a.
ये हागनाचो यार,
नहीं,
हागनाचो ये देख धक्के खाता है यार।
रॉ है, अभी भी रॉ है, ही नीड्स समथिंग,
रॉय तो
स्पार्क
पेड़
है,
पे ही है ना अभी इन टर्म्स ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ।
बात है थोड़ा तो जान लगाना
बात तो
पड़ेगा.
है,
He has
हाँ
to put a little body. He has to put a little muscle. He won't cut
यस
it like this. He will not cut it like
यस,
this.
सत्तू खिलाओ भाई को
Where
सत्तू।
where are Bayern Munich PEDs when you need them?
हाँ सही बात है।
सबित्जर ने अपने साथ लाया ही नहीं यार. ये क्या फालतूगिरी है. ये तो गलत है
एक तो
यार.
ट्रेनिंग प्लान लाता है कि ये देखो यहाँ ये जिम मारना है, ये वाली बियर पीनी है जर्मनी की।
हाँ, in England Garnacho is of legal drinking age ना, so पिला सकते
अरे
हैं उसको.
अरे बाप बन रहा है यार।
बाप बन रहा है. हाँ वही ना.
क्या बाप बनेगा रे तू।
यार कैसे यार. When Martial walked in at United, he was already a father at 18.
हे भगवान भाई, हे भगवान, हे
Oh
भगवान।
boy.
फेक
इनके दादू क्या 40-40 साल के होते हैं क्या भाई? क्या
यार,
कौन सिस्टम।
डायलॉट का फॉर्म इतना डिप हो गया है।
After
Very,
injury,
very-
he's been average. He's not been good, not been bad.
He and Eriksen both.
एरिक्सन का तो समझी बात है यार. एरिक्सन का तो इंजरी बहुत लंबा था एंड लेग इंजरी था, प्लस वो वैसे भी फुल फिटनेस में भी माशाल्लाह 60-65 मिनट ही जमता है. फुल 90 खेलने वाला प्लेयर तो वैसे भी नहीं था वो.
सबसे ज्यादा ग्राउंड कवर था उसका वैसे फॉर द फर्स्ट 10
वो
गेम्स।
वो
अरे ओए अभिजीत भाई,
अरे
जाओ
हम
screen
हॉटस्टार
पे
पे
यार।
देख रहे हैं भाई. हम हॉटस्टार
अरे,
पे देख रहे हैं.
कैसे
मैं
निकाल
भी
दिया
हॉटस्टार
भाई?
पे ही देख रहा हूँ।
ओ नाइस फिनिश.
अरे तुम हॉटस्टार पे देख रहे हो तो पार्टी ज्वाइन करो ना, ये देशद्रोही। पॉज
चलो.
करो।
ये तुम भी
we
कर
are in
सकते
the we are in the lead. We have 75 points, right?
अभी
Yeah, this will.
अभी मैं ब्रूनो को गाली देने वाला था कि भाई तू कभी भी शॉट मत ले बॉक्स में। And he went-
Oh, Casemiro and Bruno, the Portuguese brothers.
Wow.
Bruno from oh no, he's not offside. Nah, he's not
Not
offside.
not
No, no, he's not
Fred,
offside.
not in inches.
I told you, Fred is stunting today.
I
Fred is
I think
absolutely stunting.
I think he is reading something of one powerful mantra in your Bible. कुछ
He's the
तो कुछ
pastor.
करेगा.
They don't call him the pastor for no reason.
कुछ तो जादू टोना किया है उसने.
He doesn't believe in Jagatona. He believes in word of God.
अरे अभिजीत भाई,
हाँ बोलो.
पॉज करो, पॉज.
Why?
मैं इतनी मुश्किल से एक गेम एंजॉय कर रहा हूँ यार, मैं नहीं आ रहा
करो
हूँ.
ना यार. करो ना यार. यार तुम हर बार भाई करते हो तब तो मैंने कुछ नहीं बोला. आज आज पता नहीं यार. मेरा इतना मतलब काफी मतलब आगे है मैच.
यार,
पहला
had we won at least two more games, we would have been only 3 points away from Arsenal.
वही
यार
तो.
ये मैक्वायर.
Had we won that game against Arsenal जो उस दिन था,
भाई I
Had
was
we won that
literally
game against Spurs, Brighton, West Ham, that's
12
seven
गेम
points
हम
there
जीत
only, bro. That's 7
12 गेम
points
हम
there
जीत
only.
12 गेम हम जीत सकते थे और
12 गेम नहीं, एटलीस्ट 12 पॉइंट और ले सकते थे आराम से.
हाँ इवन
Garnacho
12
has
गेम्स
hit the
वेयर
post
दैट
twice
वेयर.
in the 2 games.
Yeah, he
Sabinder is
has.
detoxicating.
Detoxicating, ये मेरे को समझा नहीं, बट ठीक है. I didn't understand what detoxicating means, but
पता नहीं, potty शायद, क्या मतलब.
नहीं, वो detoxing, I think it was a PED reference because इधर आके बंदा इंजर हो गया ना बार बार.
अरे हाँ, detox, सही बात है, सही बात है.
I was literally laughing on when DDG saved that penalty.
अरे हमें
I was
हमारा तो लेवल ऑफ डिसबिलीव अलग ही था भाई.
I was when it mattered most he didn't save it.
एकदम भाई, इसने he made his
हाँ
mission. इसको 2 ही दिन आए, वो ओली वाले सैक वाले दिन, कि इस भाई को बचाना है भाई, इस भाई को
हाँ, बट
बचाना है.
लेकिन उसके बाद वापस पेनल्टी से खाया था वो गेम में. दैट वाज द डिफरेंस.
No, I think he saved 2.
Because one of them was a retake and then he
नहीं.
conceded on the rebound. तो वो पेनल्टी सेव का फायदा नहीं हुआ.
I don't think यही हुआ था क्या?
यही हुआ. फर्स्ट पेनल्टी ही सेव्ड.
He saved or he both are. Second also he saved, I think. Yeah?
Second, and then they scored on the rebound. Same penalty. So that penalty save didn't have any importance as such. ये रॉबिन्सन बहुत अच्छा फुल बैक है यार, मैं बहुत पसंद है.
Same.
बहुत पसंद है.
Good one.
Whisper it softly, but that US team is onto something, man. In the upcoming World Cup, they have a
Garnacho को needs to substitute.
They have a pretty great side, and now that Balogun also has pledged his allegiance to the US team, they have a good striker also now.
Yeah.
Arsenal ये करने ना.
Arsenal player, हाँ. He was
chasing.
No, he's an Arsenal player. He is an Arsenal player. He was on loan. He was on loan, but he is an Arsenal player.
I don't know.
If I would have scored 7 more marks, I would have cleared UPSC. सही बात है भाई. If
भाई ये
और
मिचेल मार्श और लियोन क्यों आ रहे हैं भाई? डेविड
हाँ?
कैरी भी है. और
अरे ये लोग सब
राल्फ रैग्निक भी है.
टॉड मर्फी, हाँ. एलेक्स कैरी, डेविड कैरी थोड़ी है भाई, वो एलेक्स कैरी है.
एलेक्स कैरी.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया का कूनमन भी है. ऑस्ट्रेलिया का टीम है.
हाँ पूरा है.
इनका भी अश्विन वाला सीन है, एक ही स्पिनर है, बाकी तो एम ही है. कुलदीप यादव, जयंत यादव. एक ही इनका भी अश्विन है भाई.
यार ये कमेंट्री वाला बहुत
लायन वॉन इंडिया में खेलते तो क्या ही होता ना, मतलब ये ऑस्ट्रेलिया पे टर्न करते हैं भाई. मैं कह रहा हूँ ये लायन वॉन यहाँ खेलते भाई, चेन्नई नागपुर में खेलते तो भैया ये तो
मजा तो दिया था. मचा तो दिया था उन्होंने
वही तो
जितने
कह
टाइम
रहा हूँ।
आए।
आई एम सेंसिंग इट 4-1 3-5-1 ऐसा स्कोर
नहीं
लाइन होता
इतना
है।
लंबा तो नहीं, अभी 65
नहीं है?
मिनट से 78 मिनट
नहीं
में
हो सकता
रपारप
है।
करो थोड़ी
सब
पार्टी करते हैं, 2-3 गोल बढ़ेंगे, मजा आएगा।
सब फेयरवेल वालों को लाएगा अभी 70 मिनट में, ऐसा कुछ सब फेयरवेल वालों को लाएगा।
जोन्स आएगा क्या? पिच पे आएगा जोन्स?
आना तो चाहिए, आना तो
मैगवायर
है ही
चाहिए।
नहीं,
को
दिखा ही
मैगवायर
नहीं
को ही
उसको,
सब्स्टिट्यूट
दिखाते
कर
तो।
दो। फुल
बहुत
90 मिनट्स नहीं चाहिए
वेगॉस्ट
उसको।
वेगॉस्ट साबित्जर
वेगॉस को तो
फिर
लाएंगे आई गेस।
नहीं रहेगी। अच्छा पिच
नहीं।
पे ओके, मैं बोल रहा हूँ
सबसी
वेगॉस्ट को
सबसी
अगले।
सबसी।
हाँ वही पिच पे ना, वही एज अ प्लेयर यस, बट मैं फेयरवेल की बात कर रहा हूँ। वेगॉस साबित्जर इनको फेयरवेल है, जोन्स ट्वानजेबे इनको फेयरवेल है। फिर
कितना बुरा लगता है यार, टुआनजेबे का अभी तक समझ नहीं आता भाई, क्या खतरनाक
उसकी भी
प्लेयर लगता है भाई।
इंजरीज, उसकी भी इंजरीज
He had that
इंजरीज
वो that African build, जो एक
उफ,
सेंटर बैक, एक उपमकानो टाइप।
क्या
भाई
पॉकेट किया था यार उसने नेमार और एम्बापे को गेम
एक बार
में।
वीडियो देख ली थी भाई मैंने उसकी, यूनाइटेड की स्टोरीज में पुलअप्स मारते हुए, मैंने कहा क्या आदमी है भाई, ऐसे जो
he
छोटी उंगली
he
से पुलअप्स
has
मार रहा है
he
भाई।
has the Guinness Book of he has a Guinness Book of Records for finishing the game of Hungry Hippos the fastest.
ओ तेरी,
That is the record that Axel Tuanzebe has. You can check it.
अब इंजरी
I
में भी कभी कोई
don't.
रिकॉर्ड बना देगा ये। अब
United
आजकल शॉर्ट
corner.
कॉर्नर्स काफी लेने लग गए हैं ना, एंड नन ऑफ देम आर गुड। मैन यूनाइटेड बोर्ड आर नॉट विलिंग टू पे 20 मिलियन फॉर सबर्जा। अरे क्या चाहिए भैया, 14
No,
मिलियन का हो
I
गया।
no, I don't think he should. I don't think they should get Sabitzer. No, I don't think he's done enough. Initially,
आई
I was of the opinion that Sabitzer should be bought provided the price is right. But the fact that Ten Hag has still not trusted him despite Casemiro being suspended and not playing him alongside Fred in a lot of games, that is a problem. And I think for that very reasons only, I don't see Sabitzer playing for United next season.
थिंक देखो, आई थिंक उसी इल्क ऑफ प्लेयर में रैबियो ले लो, आई वुड से फ्री में, ठीक है। आई वुड वांट हिम, आई वुड लव हिम। आई थिंक
फ्री
ही
है
कैन
भाई।
गो अलोंगसाइड कैसेमीरो एज वेल एज डेप्यूटाइज फॉर कैसेमीरो।
He's a pretty good player if you exclude his mom and the baggage that she brings.
वही ना, उसके पापा मतलब घर लौट आए हैं, जो भी
There
भाग
is
गए थे ना, yes।
he doesn't
भाई
have a
वो
dad.
किसी से भी लड़ जाती है भाई।
हाँ।
वो डिफेंसिव माइंडसेट है यार उनका स्टार्ट से।
कौन आया? मार्शियल, मैक्टोमिने। मैक्टोमिने का भी फेयरवेल होना चाहिए।
हाँ मैक्टोमिने, मार्शियल एंड क्रिस्टियन एरिक्सन। मेरे को लगा वेगोस्ट को लाएगा यार, वेगोस्ट मेरे को नहीं लगता है वेगोस्ट को लाएगा वे।
तीनों भाई फुल फौजी कट भाई, हमारे वाला फुल तीनों।
हाँ मेरे को नहीं लगता वो वेगोस्ट को लाने वाला है, मुझे नहीं
लाएगा
लगता।
लाएगा, अभी कहेगा डच में कुछ, ओला चल भाई। उठ भाई।
So if the game finishes like this will be our highest points tally after Jose's season.
गजब। आप
ना
जोसे की
ना
अभी भी
ना
ज्यादा थी ना?
ये
81. Jose Mourinho 81, Ten Hag 75, Ole 74 when we finished second.
क्या मतलब, क्या मजा आया था भाई वो जोसे वाले उस सीजन में भाई, क्या मजा आया था।
We
आई
played
लव।
some really good football and then we played some pretty shit football also. We lost to Huddersfield Town in that season for fuck's sake.
वो लास्ट में हारने लग गए थे ना शायद।
हम स्टार्ट में हार गए ना। We were playing so well up until that Liverpool
नहीं,
game.
एकदम लास्ट में आल्सो वी गिव अप इन अ कपल ऑफ गेम्स राइट, वेस्ट ब्रॉम।
हाँ, that game basically gave City the title. But before that also we lost to Newcastle 1-0. We lost to Huddersfield. Then we drew a game against Liverpool where we were touted to be the favourites. It was a goalless draw, but right up until then we were 3 wins and 1 draw. And we should have gone there with an intention to win. We went there for a draw, and I think after that only I think we हो गया था हमारा season basically. Rabiot has rejected 3 contract negotiations from Juventus, and I don't think he would stay there also now that the deductions have taken place. Again, Juventus are
that game against Juventus in Champions League हमारा, ओ भाई, Oh भाई, I love Mourinho भाई, ऐसे टाइम पे
I
love
love.
him.
I'm definitely going to watch the Europa final on Wednesday. That's for sure.
क्या किया उसने जाबी अलोंसो, आजा आजा गले मिलाया, आजा बाप से मत लड़ियो अगली बार से, अच्छा।
So that guy single-handedly managed to piss off an entire city. He managed to piss off an entire city, man. Fuck. That is like straight up
भाई ये
inject this.
एंटी हीरो इतने मस्त होते हैं ना, इन दिस एज ऑफ फुट, लाइक नाउ आई हेट मोरिनियो इन टर्म्स ऑफ, मतलब कि अब वो खुद को उतना समझ रहा है, ही शुड नो, अब वो उतना नहीं है, बट व्हेन ही डिड दैट, आजकल के टाइम पे 70-25 पोजेशन गेम खेलना, मजा आ गया भाई, मजा आ गया।
He had only one shot in that bio. His team only had one shot in that entire game.
या या
भाई मार्शल भी आ रहा है।
हाँ 3 आ रहे हैं ना, मैकटोमिने, एरिक्सन और मार्शियल आ रहे हैं, तीनों आ रहे हैं
भाई
साथ
इतनी
में।
ताली मत बजाओ, डर लग रहा है। इतनी ताली मत बजाओ जाते जाते।
Ojas bhai be like Kelini and Bonucci were crying like girls. Oh, absolutely, man, absolutely.
ओ भैया मजा आ गया था उसमें तो, ऐसे ऐसे जो उसने किया ना भाई, आहा। बस
Oh, it was gold, man. It was
वो
it was
हुआन माटा के
gold.
2-3 हफ्ते थे जब वो ऐसे मार देता था बस बॉल को, एंड
हाँ,
रिमेंबर दैट गेम बाय एशली यंग स्कोरिंग फ्री किक्स।
that was the Watford game. That was the
हाँ
Watford game.
डिसीजन,
एंड
Okay.
द फनी पार्ट वाज जब वो
वन
मार रहा था
स्मार्ट
तो मेरी
डिसीजन।
सेंस आ रही थी कि चली जाएगी, इट वुड गो इन, एंड
हाँ,
somehow and the Mourinho reaction to back it up.
मकफ्रेड की जय हो। नहीं मकफ्रेड भी नहीं ना,
अरे भैया
एरिक्सन है।
ये जब मैकटोमिने आता होगा रिप्लेस करने को कैसेमीरो को, मतलब उसको how does he feel? Actually never used to get Italians in their own 56 इंच की चेस्ट मुरीनियो की, वो तो है भाई, बिल्कुल है, और इटालियन वे में ही हराया भाई, का ये मैं किया इंटर मिलान।
proper. That is proper Catenaccio football at its finest. Buck the bus stuff. I want him to piss off Sevilla. I want him to piss off Sevilla so bad, so bad. Like how Pep says now. I need that. We need that. That is what I want, man. Like seriously. यार हरून मगवायर को अभी तक सब नहीं किया है, मेरे को लगा अभी तक तो कर देना चाहिए था, या तो इसको पूरा पूरा 90 खिलाएंगे शायद से। ओके, गुड डिफेंसिव
हाँ
वर्क बाय मलासिया there.
हेंस की आंख, भाई साहब,
ओह
भाई साहब,
ये भाई
ओहो,
हाँ, उसका नाम लो मत लो भाई, वो गोल ही जाता अरुण मगवायर का।
ये देखना इसको, अरे
ये क्या कर रहा है मगवायर, भैंस भैंस बैल बुद्धि,
He didn't even jump.
क्या गजब है यार ये आदमी कसम से।
He didn't even jump.
What is blood doing?
यार एफए कप के लिए यार दिल्ली आ जाओ यार आप लोग।
दिल्ली मुश्किल है यार, मैं ट्राई कर रहा था बट लेकिन कोई अकोमोडेशन नहीं मिल रही थी, वरना मेरा आने का प्लान तो था। मेरा आने का प्लान तो था दिल्ली का।
कितने टाइम है, एक रात की बात है, मैं पापा से बात करता हूँ अगर आने का इतना है तो।
अभी तो टिकट प्राइसेस बहुत ये हो जाएंगे ना।
वो भी है, वही मैं कह रहा था कि जब हमें व्हाट्सएप मैसेज आता है एंट्री 299, डेल्विन भाई सीज 19999 एंट्री फी।
मैं 5-6 घंटे की बात के लिए 20,000 दूंगा तो फिर तो एलएल हो जाएंगे यार।
वही और ऊपर से मोस्ट प्रोबब्ली हारना ही है टू बी ऑनेस्ट।
हाँ, 7 समुद्र पार हार देखने तो नहीं। नहीं, but you don't know यार, it's a neutral venue, it's a final, anything can happen, Like,
it is,
you
but
just,
it's not neutral enough to spend 20K, is what I mean.
exactly. That's there. That's there.
Uh,
That's pretty certain.
imagine everything like मतलब everything is the same, बस हमारा dominance is like City. So मान लो कि City United switch, तब you can think, कि maybe इंसान आए and stuff. But ऐसे में
Okay,
तो
so
it's like,
less. Whoa! Everton score. So
oh,
Everton are, Leicester is 2-0, Everton 1-0. So at this point, the bottom of the table looks like Everton out of the relegation zone, Leicester in the relegation zone.
damn.
Despite winning 2-0. Oh, this is going to be a long 20 minutes for both sides, man. This is going to be a long 20 minutes. I am wholly expecting another pitch invasion in Goodison if they manage to hold on to this result.
भाई Southampton 4-2. So, oh, Liverpool score the third. अरे भाई 4-3.
Holy fuck! What the hell is happening there?
क्या बोला देखा?
भाई ये लोग अगर ऐसे 3-4 गेम पहले खेल लेते तो इनका क्या
नहीं
जाता
खेलते भाई,
यार.
नहीं खेलते, यही होता है,
किसने
मैं बोला.
इसमें मारा किसने?
This is so
सुलेमाना टू
predictable now. This is so
एडम
predictable now.
आर्मस्ट्रॉन्ग.
Relegated teams fucking up big teams now.
They're going to win. Liverpool's going to win 5-4 from here. I have a feeling. I have a feeling.
Leeds
So
1-1, Leeds
Leeds,
1-1, और 2 मिनट बाद ही same minute Harry Kane 2-1.
they're out anyways. Now, if results are the same, Leeds are getting relegated anyways.
Arsenal चौथा.
Yeah,
In the name of
Arsenal.
Jesus.
So Aston Villa, Brighton still 2-1. Brentford, Man City 0-0. Dude, Brentford and Spurs will be the only sides to have had a winning record against City this year.
भाई साहब बच गया यार, चांस बच गया. McTominay is attracting 35-40 million bids. अबे ना अट्रैक्ट, ये बिड्स आपने इसलिए बोला है क्योंकि दोनों की दोनों न्यूकासल से ही आई है.
Which
35-40
is more than enough. Which is more than enough.
Which is 30 million more than enough, भाई.
Whatever money we make out of McTominay is a profit anyways, yeah.
It is.
Whatever money. Because
एक तो वो एकेडमी का और दूसरा वो कूड़ा है.
yeah, it's 3-1 now.
क्या तेरा
Spurs
यार,
leads.
क्या
Spurs
किया?
leads. Spurs leads is 3-1.
कितना जरूरी होता है भाई, कितने अच्छे से they wisely spent money after selling Rafinha and Calvin Phillips. ठीक ही पैसा खर्चा उन्होंने, but वही 4-4 लिवरपूल 4-4.
I told you it's going to be 5-4 Liverpool. I
चल रहा
told
है
you.
यार? हम गलत गेम देख रहे हैं भाई, छोड़ो अभी नॉवेल्टी यार. भाई यार हम सबको अलग अलग गेम देखना चाहिए अभी, पता है. Shit man. Oh shit. कितना एक्शन मिस कर रहे हैं भाई हम. 72nd minute 3-4, 73rd minute 4-4. For fuck's sake. FIFA चल रहा है भाई. Leicester 2-0.
Yeah, that's been quite that result has been 2-0 for quite a while.
अच्छा. But
But it
is
won't
still going
matter.
down, right?
Doesn't matter.
अच्छा,
Yeah,
but for
Leicester.
them to survive, Bournemouth have to score a goal.
Yeah, Bournemouth have to score. Yes, correct.
Right. Bournemouth. I want to be a part of the relegation race. You'll be a part of the relegation race on the last day. Has a positive meaning for Bournemouth now. मेरे को एकदम से याद आया, रानिक ने क्या सपने दिखाए थे क्रिस्टल पैलेस वाले गेम में पहले दिन. एक पास पीछे नहीं करूंगा, एक पास डायगोनल और पीछे नहीं करूंगा, सारे पास.
Those first 30 minutes.
भाई 4-2-2 क्या फाड़ू वो थी भाई. कोई इंसान कहीं भी खेलता था भाई. ग्रीनवुड वाज राइट सीडीएम से लेकर राइट फॉरवर्ड तक कहीं भी भाई. 4-2-2
हर जगह खेल रहा था यार वो.
यार बोल
मार्शियल
रहा हूँ
किसी
ना भाई,
क्यों
चार
है
चार
गोल मार्शियल
चार एक
ने
या चार 5-1 से जीत सकते हैं, ये पास ढंग नहीं कर रहे।
किस बात को इतना खुश होता है मार्शियल? इसको क्या लगता है? इसको मतलब बेच नहीं सकते यार? वैसे नहीं बेच सकते क्योंकि है ही नहीं हमारे पास।
Did Kane score a hat trick?
ऐसा मत करो।
शायद
Dude, imagine
पर
if Kane scores a hat trick, it will be a 30-goal season for him also. Yet it won't make any significance because the Norwegian cheat code
वो
has
वो
just
वो वो
broken.
वो
अभिजीत भाई बिगाड़ रहे हैं सब।
क्या टैकल था भाई टॉमनी का।
ओ तेरी, ये क्या सुना मैंने?
अरे
अभिजीत दादा, आपका स्ट्रीम लीक हो रहा है, वो वॉल्यूम म्यूट कर दो मैच का.
गजब कांड हो जाएंगे भाई।
हाँ, मैच का वही, नहीं तो सीन हो जाएगा.
सेफ। आज तो बेटा
यार
भैया
लुक एट द
गोल्डन
टैकल।
ग्लव पहन के आए हैं, आज तो हाथ में पहन के आए हैं गोल्डन ग्लव।
ब्रूनो को ब्रूनो को नहीं देना था भाई, ये रोतलू को
उन्होंने क्या
क्यों
किया?
दे रहे। वेगोस।
क्या आ
यस।
रहा है? आ रहा है?
हाँ
यस।
अरे,
हाँ।
फेयरवेल बॉय,
आई
फेयरवेल
वांट
बॉय.
I want that alternative MUFC to make a rant on Vegas.
प्लीज यार
It will be
गोल।
the perfect send off if he scores. Dude, there's a guy in my group, another group, who called him Dutch Camel. What the fuck? Oh my days! Oh my days!
ये देखो, एक यार, एक एक प्रीमियर लीग गोल और फिर एक एफ ए कप फाइनल में
He,
विनर। आ हा
you
हा
know,
हा।
I can say that he is the Khali of football.
नहीं यार, खलियो फुटबॉल तो ये है.
वो रहा ना
वो
पीछे अपना हैरी हगवायर।
Harun Maguire.
हैरी हगवायर।
पीटर क्राउच,
यार
पीटर क्राउच.
ये भी बंदा 7 फुट है ना, 7 फुट है ना।
Weghorst is 6'6", Crouch was
हम्म?
6'9", Crouch
अरे
was six
बाप
nine,
रे,
भाई
बाप रे।
and
3
that
पॉइंट
he
3।
was एक लंबा फिर भी तो चलता है. वो बॉडी क्या था उसका, माशाल्लाह, फुल वायर.
भाई बट वही ना, इफ यू हैडंट हैड दैट बॉडी तो वो चल ही नहीं पाता ना प्रीमियर लीग में।
He's yeah, 100+ goals in the Premier League, man. मानना पड़ेगा. Come on. And some of those goals have been speckies also, okay? They've been worldies, absolute worldies.
चैंपियंस लीग फाइनल खेला है ना वो या नहीं?
Yeah, he was part of the Liverpool side that won the Champions League.
आई थिंक ही वाज। अरे
He,
वाह।
he he's one of the few Englishmen who have scored in both legs of a quarter final or something like that.
When he would have kissed the Champions League trophy, तो दांत आ गए होंगे ना। I'm just thinking।
भाई रेड कार्ड है, शायद से लग रहा है। He head butted Malaysia, I think.
अरे मिट्रोविच है ना?
हाँ,
येलो
No,
येलो येलो
no.
मिला।
अरे, they
येलो
should
मिला।
check it. They have to check it. They should.
हेडबट है शायद।
क्या किया? किया? अरे
क्या
सीधा
क्या
नहीं
बोलते
रहा
हैं
जाता
उसको।
क्या? ओए।
हाँ देखो देखो,
अरे भाई, ये तो
ओ।
भाई भाई ये तो
रेड है ना,
चोक्स. भाई
ओ।
ये तो
रेड है ना।
ये तो हाँ
देखना, एक तो ऐसे गिराया, अरे इसको।
भाई, वो
हाँ
गिराया भी नहीं, उसको पटकाया है. और हेडबट नहीं, एंड देयर इज अ हेडबट आल्सो,
हाँ वही तो।
No, they should be. They
चेक
should
क्यों नहीं कर
check
रहे।
this.
तो
हाँ,
इसको
they check
सबसे
it.
कर दिया जल्दी से।
हाँ भाप लिया
ये वो होता है ना,
भाप लिया।
when you make a tackle और फिर आप जल्दी से वो फीफा में स्किप
Eh,
करते हो।
FC Fulham, फाउल के साथ भी, फाउल के बाद भी.
हम्म,
अबे they did not check it। यही
हाँ
होता
वही
है।
तो।
They didn't bother. Yeah, but that was a red, man. That
No,
should have
just
been a
because
red.
वही ना, अगर Malaysia would have made more of it, this would have been a red। He just got up straight। यही ना, इतना देश वो नहीं होना होता भाई, थोड़ी एक्टिंग करो भाई।
Oh, ये Phil Foden भी वही करता है ना. He doesn't fall
यार
when he's fouled in the
यार
penalty box.
No।
कभी कभी पैर भड़क जाता है, but लेकिन he doesn't. Most of the time he doesn't fall. And
तो ऐसे 1-2 घंटे की वर्कशॉप दे दो मोरिनियो के साथ, तो फिर वो
भाई,
परफेक्ट प्लेयर बन जाएगा।
फिर तो
डाल पैर अंदर।
बट लेकिन करना चाहिए यार थोड़ा हरामीपना. You can't be a goody two shoes all the time, especially in the Champions League. So you cannot be a goody two shoes at all.
For
In the
sure.
champion, if you want to win the Champions League, you have to play dirty at some point, which is up until this season. Pep has not done enough.
Yeah.
That is why he's not been. A lot of people talk about that overthinking thing, no? But
Yeah.
the fact has also been that Pep wants to play the. He's so obsessed on playing with his way that sometimes either he doesn't want to understand or he thinks that his method is better. But you
Yes,
have
sir.
to win dirty in the Champions League. You have to get your hand dirty. Yeah, come on. You cannot be like you cannot play clean and win the Champions League. No, you have to
But
be.
this season they have done that. मेरे हिसाब से मतलब
This season, yes. Even last season they did that. That Atletico game is peak dirty play by Man City, which you would not associate with them at all. They played haram ball like literally you could. I mean, I was fucking shocked. Like बहन चो Atletico इतना अटैक कर रहा है वो भी Man City के घर पे.
Wait, Dan
इतना
James
अटैक.
cover up करके tackle मारा, but that has left
Nah, nah,
space
nah.
and it's 2-2.
मारा.
No, it is.
No,
No,
good
it is.
save.
नहीं.
Great save from
यार
Pyla Dave.
कितना स्पेस दिया उसने.
हाँ, or
कितना
like
space दिया.
alternative MEFC says thank fuck for Pyla.
भाई इसमें ब्राजील का सॉन्ग जो प्ले करता है ना भाई.
And he was offside also. He was offside
हाँ.
also.
नहीं है.
हाँ, he was offside.
Minor.
नहीं.
Cover
He was
करना
offside.
है।
अरे it was Carlos Vinicius अंतरिक्ष.
वही तो कह रहा हूँ एम्बापे रह गया यार।
साउथ मैनचेस्टर एम्बापे.
नहीं भाई वो आप क्या किसको साउथ मैनचेस्टर एम्बापे बोल रहे हो?
नहीं,
क्या
नहीं.
बोल रहे हो?
अरे उसको नहीं. अरे कौन. अरे
सैंचो फ्राइडे
नहीं,
नहीं, सैंचो इज सब ना.
नहीं है.
नहीं भाई।
अरे हाँ सैंचो है.
अरे ये वीक बॉयज क्यों है हमारे पास, ये सब धक्के खाते हैं।
Arsenal 5.
ए मलेशिया डूइंग जोन्स.
Arsenal 5. Dude, even Jakub Kiwior has scored for them, man. Like, how shitty can Wolves be that Jakub Kiwior is scoring for Arsenal?
Chinese
Weird.
investment in train.
बुर्रा 2-1 West Ham United score. Pablo
Doesn't
Corna.
matter. It doesn't
It does.
matter.
So does
Everton are still holding on.
yes they are.
Fuck it, I'll tune into the Everton game. Let's see. I'll tune into the Everton game.
Decore perfect, काफी सही लगता है मेरे को प्लेयर यार।
I'll tune into
डैनियल
the-
जेम्स भाई क्या weird career trajectory।
Wow.
मारा?
नहीं पहले से इसका में.
फकुंडो
अच्छा किया भाई. इसको पैरा निकालना था.
Bro, Everton are just hoofing the ball, dude. Everton are just doing nothing but hoofing the ball. They are just defending for dear life at the moment.
एवर्टन
डाइच बॉल है भाई. डाइच बॉल. नेवर. They will never fall now.
डाइच बॉल they will never fall, yes। मैं देख रहा लेस्टर वेस्ट हैम। अभिजीत भाई देखो तुम और आगे
दादा
करो।
हाँ दादा आप यूनाइटेड देख लो, अब हम अलग अलग गेम देखेंगे बिकॉज ये रिलेगेशन बैटल थोड़ा मजेदार दिलचस्प इंटरेस्टिंग हो रहा है।
आप टीवी पे देख लो अभिजीत भाई, जाओ।
साल भाई AWB को भी लाना चाहिए था।
नहीं यार ठीक है, वी वांट इट फॉर द एफए कप फाइनल, बस रेस्ट दे दो।
लेस्टर फालतू में, लेस्टर इज जस्ट बॉम्बार्डिंग फॉरवर्ड।
they can't do anything else ना।
लेस्टर का गोल डिफरेंस इज नॉट इन वो ना,
it is in negative, but it is negative 16 or negative 15.
no, so like they're going down on goal difference, right?
They're going down on
-17
points
and
now.
-17
They're going down on points. They're going down on points.
-17 and -36.
So नहीं Leicester
23.
Leicester were 31 points and Everton were on 33. It's something like that. So there is a 2-point gap between them.
So like goal difference किसका ज्यादा है, लेस्टर का या एवर्टन?
What?
Leicester
What
has a
move.
better goal difference.
Okay, so Leicester
But
have
but
भाई
Everton have 2 points. Everton are 2 points ahead of them.
मतलब
हम्म
लेस्टर ने अपनी जॉब कर ली, बेसिकली एवर्टन हैज टू ड्रॉ राइट
Ha.
फॉर देम.
Everton has. It means Bournemouth have to score an equalizer. Yeah.
हम्म
या गजब गजब गजब.
भाग कोड़े भाग.
If both results stay the same, then Leicester are the ones going down, and it will be a
Wow.
long way up for Leicester if they do go down. Like genuinely a long way.
मतलब
Same
they
for
deserve to go down. They deserve to go
same
down.
for Everton. Same for Everton. Oh, for Brentford score against City. Bro, they'd be the only team to do the double over City this season. And this one without Ivan Toney.
Without Tony,
Fuck,
yeah. बेचारे यार,
bro.
Ivan Toney, what a season भाई, Ivan Toney, what a season.
Ooh.
बट कितना डोप है भाई, कह रहा हो 15 मैच में नहीं खेला, 13 में बेट लगाई ब्रेंटफोर्ड हारेगी.
And he betted for them to lose.
वही तो.
हाँ,
वो
जिसमें 2 में नहीं खेला उस पर सट्टा लगाया कि
उसको
ना हार
उसको
जाएंगे.
उसको थॉमस फ्रैंक स्क्रीनशॉट भेज रहा होगा, साले गुड लक बॉस साले.
हार जाना प्लीज.
वो
वो भी
वो
with
वो
the-
वो 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 भाई
Ooh.
मैं
क्या बोला था?
कार्ड है नहीं यार. अच्छा अच्छा टैकल किया था लेकिन
Bro,
येलो
for
दे दिया उसको.
if you look at a financial standpoint, relegation would hurt Everton more than Leicester. 3 reasons. Because first, Everton are under financial fair play sanctions. That means
हम्म
FFP charges hai unpe. Then second, their owner is actively looking to sell, but no one wants to buy them. There. Third, they are having plans to they are in the process of building a new stadium, which
हम्म
will be done by next year, I guess, by 24 or 25. So if they are in the championship, then they are screwed basically. वो स्टेडियम का काम अधूरा रह जाएगा. इनके प्लेयर्स they have players on massive wages which do
ये
not suit them.
लेस्टर के क्यों पैसे खत्म हो गए यार? Why didn't Leicester not
their
spend?
their owners, King Power, basically are a travel company. Now with the pandemic hitting, their entire business thap ho gaya na. They were generating a turnover of 3 billion per year pre-pandemic. That revenue, the turnover, shrunk from 3 billion to just 500 million in a span of 2 years. That is like a massive
तो
hit.
मतलब are they like, मतलब I don't know, मतलब what doesn't make sense for me is कि मतलब are they investing इतनी सारी of their wealth into football clubs that they actually have to
It
restrict
is the
spending million by million?
No, you have. It is not only football. No, they have to run the club. They have to run maintenance. Everything goes into. They have staff to pay. There's a lot of things that come
I mean, of
into.
course मैं वही कह रहा हूँ कि even after that मतलब that they can't spend 30, 40, 50, 60 million. No.
They could not. No, because of the same financial constraints. That's it. You cannot 500 million. You have to make sure that your company is also working. No, obviously अभी club के ऊपर company ज़्यादा
हाँ, but
preference
मेरे को
लेगा
नहीं
ना.
वही नहीं समझ आता, मतलब I don't know, मतलब maybe you know I don't know how, like मेरे को पुरानी मैच नहीं पता. See certainly they were not this when they won the Premier League. तो वो पैसे कहाँ हैं? They got Harry Maguire 80 million, वो पैसे कहाँ हैं?
They
Like
invested. They built a new training complex, which is state of the art. They built a new
हाँ
training
वो
complex.
मैंने पढ़ा था यार.
The Harry Maguire deal. They invested in good young players. The mistake that they did is they went on to bring tried and tested players. They've gone away from their strategy in the recent past. That is the reason why.
And I
And
think they
then
wanted to make that next move और वो थोड़ा करना ही पड़ता है इसके लिए.
and then their core, they have a lot of players who are not exactly cut man. Like Soyuncu, for example, didn't work out. Then
Atletico
they bought
Madrid भाई, सीधे
they
Atletico Madrid is going.
they bought in, but he's going on a free. They're not getting any money out of it. Then there is Papi Mendy, who didn't work out for them. He was bought in
Yeah,
as a Kante replacement. He's been more
yeah.
injured more often than not. They've let key players' contracts run out rather than cashing out on them. Tielemans is
No,
a big example.
I think ये जो travel वाली चीज है, every agent would have told them. जब पैंडेमिक आया,
वो
एंड
वो
आई
वो,
डोंट
वो
थिंक कि उन्हें रन डाउन करने दिया. आई थिंक
कम
लोगों ने
कम
साइन नहीं किए कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स. लाइक आई सॉ like 80% of the squad का maximum अगले सीजन खत्म हो रहा है कॉन्ट्रैक्ट.
हाँ, that is the problem, no?
So they don't have any leverage to sell them for.
भाई वेगास 1 inches was 1 inches and he was free.
अबे यार.
क्या
This
फुल
is the
फ्री
only
था भाई.
downside. If we do miss Vegas scoring, that will be the only
यही
downside.
डेविलिन भाई अगर
कैमरे पे
आपने
आके
अगर
ट्रैवलेशन पे आके
हाइलाइट्स देखा
कैमरे.
ना तो फकुंडो पेलेस्ट्री का जो उसने जो प्रोग्रेस किया है ना फ्रॉम द बैक बिल्डअप से फाइनल
बहुत
थर्ड
प्यारा
तक.
player है यार. This guy is a full Uruguayan international for fuck's sake. How
Yeah.
are you not giving him game time? I don't understand. मेरे तो समझ के परे है ये. We are into the
तो
final minute of regulation time in the Everton Bournemouth game. Everton are holding on for dear life, man. They're literally holding on for dear life.
भाई योर वर्ड्स वुड हैव बीन ट्रू. जस्ट 1 इंच मीन्स मतलब बाहर से गया लेकिन इट वाज अ परफेक्ट. मतलब वो बोलते हैं ना भाई मिसफॉर्चून ही बोलेंगे. बदकिस्मती है वो.
गॉर्डन विंग बैक खेल रहा है.
For Newcastle, on the left or right? Because right तो नहीं खेले, right तो ट्रिपल
नहीं नहीं
खेल
नहीं
रहा
नहीं,
है.
मैं कहाँ जी रहा हूँ. मुझे आई एम सो सॉरी. मैं एवर्टन में मैंने ट्यून किया एंड देयर समवन लुक लाइक गॉर्डन एंड मैं
हाँ, that
राइट.
number 17 ना. Yeah.
हाँ, आई एम इन अ डिफरेंट वर्ल्ड ऑल टुगेदर.
Bournemouth have a free kick for.
गोल हो
भाई
जाए.
एवर्टन विल बी
गोल हो
फर्स्ट
जाए
टीम टू
जस्ट फॉर द
relegate ना
वाइब्स यार. गोल हो जाए.
in so many years. फर्स्ट टीम मतलब पहली टीम
First
आफ्टर
time, नहीं,
फर्स्ट टाइम.
Everton have never been relegated. Yeah,
हाँ फर्स्ट
Everton
टाइम
have never.
इन
10
टू
added minutes. 10 added minutes.
फॉर लेसेस्टर
यार
और
यार
एवर्टन.
Everton Bournemouth. Everton Bournemouth.
बॉर्नमथ का एक गोल.
And Everton final second goal. It's just written. It's just
बॉर्नमथ
written.
बॉर्नमथ का एक गोल. उसके बाद वेस्ट हैम का वहां पर एक गोल. लास्ट मिनट.
But then still Leicester get relegated. Still
हाँ
Leicester get relegated.
हाँ, तो वही
Because
तो कह
then
रहा हूँ ना.
draw होता है
वही
ना.
तो कह रहा हूँ ना. बॉर्नमथ का एक गोल. सो एवर्टन आर गेटिंग रेलेगेटेड एंड देन वेस्ट हैम का एक गोल. मतलब they don't do anything for their success. They will just listen. यहाँ से रेडियो वाला सीन. That will be cool.
अरे कल तो वही चल रहा था ना बुंडेसलीगा फाइनल में भाई. डॉर्टमंड वाले फोन पे देख रहे, बायर्न वाले फोन पे देख रहे. ये फाइनल डे का ना वही मजा आता है भाई कि कुछ प्रेडिक्टेबल. ओह व्हाट, ओह माय गॉड, कोडी.
अरे कोडी गैकपो.
क्या क्या ब्लॉक यार, क्या ब्लॉक.
I like him यार. मेरे को काफी सही लगता है सेंटर बैक.
इसके टेटे जाम हो गए भाई. And he was offside. He was offside, but he was offside. But how would he know?
ये Dominic.
Oh, that. Oh, hey, he stamped him twice. Once on the
कार्ड निकल
thigh.
कार्ड निकल.
दो स्टैम्प भाई, दो स्टैम्प.
हम्म. ये देखो ये क्या चट्टान टाइप है भाई. बड़े हो
भाई
गए
लास्ट
वो चुंडाइज बनेगा ये कॉर्नर गोडी.
ना बट लेकिन उसने बोला ना, he won't fancy himself as a manager. He won't be going into the manager thing. He has a better career in TV यार. उसका sense of बात करने का तरीका बहुत सही
कॉर्नर
है.
गोडी.
हाँ, कॉर्नर गोडी का. He's proper vibes. Like he could be the Mika Richards after Mika Richards. That way.
उसकी वो लिवरपूल वाली आवाज भी इज आल्सो कूल.
Ah, he's Scouse na, correct. He's a Liverpool fan by the way, playing for Everton.
Yeah.
The irony in this.
So was Carragher.
Carragher also was an Everton fan who played for Liverpool. Yeah,
भाई
right.
वो गेम ऑफ द सीजन का देखा क्या मतलब सॉरी गेम टीम ऑफ द सीजन सॉरी
चुतिया है Carragher रे.
कैरेगर नहीं भाई नेविल का बोल रहा हूँ.
नेविल का टीम ऑफ द सीजन अच्छा था मेरे हिसाब से.
भाई मार्टिनेज भी नहीं था, कैसेमिरो भी नहीं था.
कैसेमिरो का वैलिड पॉइंट है. कैसेमिरो का वैलिड पॉइंट है बिकॉज़ 8 गेम्स मिस किया ना
8
उसने
games
प्रीमियर
miss हो
लीग
गया.
का.
So that is like 25% gone.
20% of the season.
And Martinez is
कौन
not
मारा? कौन मारा?
team of the season, यार.
No, finished. Third finished. We finished third.
ना न्यूकासल का क्या सीन है, वो देखना पड़ेगा ना.
तो क्या
हाँ,
करेगा ये?
हाँ, even if they win, correct. Even if they win, it
तो
doesn't
क्या
matter. Yeah, we are
करेगा
third.
भाई?
We finished third.
अरे
Correct.
भाई चांद तारे तोड़ लाए तब भी हम थर्ड है
No,
वाह.
we finished this season with just one loss at home
मैं
in the
म्यूट कर
Premier
रहा हूँ
League.
यार, मेरे को ये सुनना है भाई लास्ट की कमेंट्री.
अरे नहीं, रहने दे. म्यूट मत कर, अनम्यूट ही कर दे. चल, चल, कुछ नहीं कर सकते अभी. छोड़ दे, कर दे अनम्यूट. कर दे अनम्यूट.
मतलब कमेंट्री सुनाओ क्या?
नहीं नहीं, कमेंट्री मत सुना, बट लेकिन कुछ भी नहीं यार, चल ना. अभी क्या ही कर सकते. ओह,
क्या हुआ
स्कोर कर दिया.
भाई? कर दिया क्या? नहीं
भाई
क्या?
बहुत बढ़िया सेव पिकफोर्ड. बहुत बढ़िया.
अभी अभी बच्चे बच्चे
अरे
भी आएंगे ना इनके ग्राउंड
भाई,
पे.
आएंगे, ऑफ कोर्स आएंगे. यू थिंक पिच इन्वेजन नहीं होगा? सेकेंड ईयर इन रो. भाई करेंगे भाई. बाप सेव पिकफोर्ड का देखा.
नहीं नहीं मैं इधर आ गया.
लेस्टर.
ना ना, यूनाइटेड का.
वो तो मैच खत्म हो गया ना.
हाँ मैं ये आई लाइक सीइंग द विजुअल्स.
हाँ, ओके.
जैक बटलैंड और डेविड डया हक कर रहे हैं भाई.
वो तो वो तो बेचारा पूरा पूरा लोन स्पेल कुर्सी गर्म करने में ही चल दी उसकी.
अरे स्कॉट कार्सन ने 1 साल का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्सटेंशन साइन किया भाई.
वो तो वो तो फिर भी 40 कुछ तो है यार, बुजुर्ग आदमी है वो.
टेनाग बढ़िया, वाह खुश है भाई, खुश है.
यस
खुश
यस
खुश.
यस. न्यूकासल ड्रू.
वो लोग जीतते तो भी अपन ही थर्ड फिनिश करते.
हम्म. इस बात का
एंड
मानसी
इवन
पिच
एंड
से
इवन
डाल.
आई थिंक लिवरपूल का भी ड्रॉ रह गया.
4-4 है ना वो लोग.
हाँ 4-4. साउथहैम्पटन रेलीगेटेड.
हाँ, वो
हाँ
तो
मतलब.
कब they were the first team. वो तो कंफर्म हो गए थे फर्स्ट
ओके
टीम
ओके
रेलेगेशन वाले.
भाई. ओके ओके.
Bye. Andrik, you can mute it.
ओके
Lights off.
प्रीमियर लीग नेट. ओके.
You can put out lights off, and you can see that.
उनका चैंपियनशिप का फिक्सचर
Yeah,
शेड्यूल दिया
yeah.
गया.
I know I am feeling very very bad for Vegas.
अरे यार, उसका भी
Yeah,
वो भी बहुत उदास है भाई.
अभी उनको
yeah.
ठुकरा के मेरा अभी उसका एफए कप मोमेंट बाकी है गाइस.
उधर उसने मारा ना, तो फिर उधर उसका बर्नली से भी पत्ता कट हो जाएगा भाई.
अगर अगर मिट्रोविच को रेड कार्ड मिलता ना अभी, वो ट्रांसफर रिक्वेस्ट करता, ये प्रीमियर लीग में रहूंगा ही नहीं. वो ट्रांसफर रिक्वेस्ट
मैं नहीं, मैं क्या बोल, मैं
I
क्या बोल रहा
I
था.
thought
अगर
one
इफ
Glazer came
वेगोस्ट
on pitch.
अगर वेगोस्ट का मोमेंट आ गया एफए कप में ना, तो उसको कंपनी फिर सीधा बर्नली से फक ऑफ ही कर देगा. भाई तू दूसरा क्लब ढूंढ ले.
में.
अभी एक बंदा घूम रहा था. हाँ, ये हैरी मैगवायर से बात कर रहा. मुझे लगा कि यार एब्राहम
ग्लेजर है
ग्लेजर ही आ
ना,
गया.
ग्लेजर लग रहा था ना.
ग्लेजर लग रहा था.
हाँ मैं वही कह रहा था, इज दिस फेयरवेल फॉर ग्लेजर्स आल्सो?
नहीं नहीं, वो ग्लेजर नहीं है.
नहीं
इतना अच्छा नहीं दिखता है अब्राहम ग्लेजर.
नहीं लगा रे, मुझे ऐसा लगा. ऐसा ही हंस रहा था वो.
मुरझाया हुआ टेटे दिखता है ग्लेजर.
भाई शक्ल पे लग तो नहीं रहा मगवायर के कि वो जा रहा है.
हाँ?
हंसदे चेहरे हंसदे चेहरे था, ये मतलब नहीं. यार ये लोग यहाँ पे स्ट्रीम खत्म कर देंगे, हॉटस्टार वाले. जो मैनेजर बोलेगा ना, वो मोस्टली शायद से एमयू टीवी पे दिखाएंगे, इस पे नहीं दिखाएंगे.
क्या हर सीजन के बाद?
हर एंड ऑफ द सीजन मैनेजर बोलता है हाँ कि कैसा रहा सीजन. या हर सीजन.
बोला था.
हाँ, रैनिक ने नहीं बोला था बिकॉज इंटरिम था वो. ओले ने बोला, फिर बाद में, से पहले मोरिनियो ने बोला, वैन हाल ने भी बोला. होता है ये एंड ऑफ द सीजन में.
By Leicester have been relegated.
Oh, by Golden Glove, Golden Glove, Golden Glove.
हाँ, अरे यार ये क्या हो गया?
Leicester
लेस्टर,
officially relegated.
नहीं नहीं, इधर मैच खत्म नहीं हुआ था। एवर्टन बर्नमouth अभी भी चल रहा है।
अच्छी भाई,
भाई
अच्छी भाई।
8वें मिनट पे है मैच।
डेविड
हाँ तो
रहे
वही
भाई।
ना, एक ही गोल चाहिए ना।
ड्रॉ हो जाए तो वो तो फिर
ड्रॉ होगा तो लेस्टर विल बी सेफ ऑन गोल डिफरेंस।
ओके
34 पॉइंट्स होगा ना दोनों का।
उन दोनों को।
एंड लेस्टर का गोल डिफरेंस इज बेटर देन एवर्टन, लाइक बहुत बढ़िया गोल डिफरेंस वैसा।
डीटीजी को क्या फेयरवेल दे रहे क्या?
गोल्डन ग्लव रे।
नहीं नहीं फेयरवेल दे रहे, शायद फोटो निकाल रहे। जा भाई जा, ऐसा ऐसा
This
बोल देना
actually
चाहिए ना
shows कि
ईटीएच को।
ये पूरी
जा
टीम का
भाई जा,
Golden Glove
जी
है.
ले अपनी
It's
जिंदगी।
not really Deja's Golden Glove.
हाँ अरे फुल डिफेंस का लेना चाहिए, टीम का क्या।
But why? I feel nice कि in the grand scheme of things, बेचारा deserves a Golden Glove.
अरे वैन बिसा का स्माइल तो कर ले भाई।
पता नहीं क्या ही दिक्कत है भाई। ओ मगवायर आ रहा है भाई, कैप्टनसी हक दे रहे हैं।
सर
अरुणेश स्माइल भी नहीं करता है यार, क्या है यार ये बंदा।
सर एलेक्स खुश। सर एलेक्स
लास्ट
don't-
5
बोल रहा है,
सेकेंड्स।
कुछ बोल रहा है ईटीएच।
अरे मत करो, स्ट्रीम लीक मत करो। Everton safe, Leicester relegated. भाई ये तो फुल मुड़ी जी वाली स्पीच है भाई, ये तो
माहौल बना दिया भाई, माहौल बना दिया,
फुल
पूरा
फुल
माहौल बना।
माहौल, फुल माहौल।
वो सीटी का बोला ना तो लोग जाग गए। ये पैशन चाहिए भाई मैनेजर। लोग रो रहे हैं क्या?
हो गया उसका स्पीच हो गया।
नहीं नहीं,
नहीं
लोग
नहीं, हो
रो
गया।
रहे, लोग
हाँ
रो रहे
अभी
हैं।
जिनका फेयरवेल है वो तो रोएंगे ही ना भाई।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, फैंस में से थोड़े रो रहे। आई सॉ
अरे
समवन।
भाई साहब,
क्या स्पीच
chills,
भाई, क्या ही स्पीच,
chills.
बहुत बढ़िया है, मजा आ गया।
प्लेयर्स एक दूसरे को देखने लग गए भाई, क्या बोल रहा है क्या बोल रहा है।
वो लोग भी सोचते रहेंगे अभी इसके बाद अगर इसके लिए नहीं जीते तो फिर हम चूतिए, ऐसा ही सोचता रहेंगे वो लोग।
बहुत मीम्स बनने वाले हैं यार, बहुत मीम्स बनने वाले हैं। क्लिप्स हॉन्ट करेंगी हमें 10 सालों तक।
यार सैबिट्जर,
सैबिट्जर को देखो भाई, ये पता नहीं क्या है मतलब, इसने ट्रैक सूट पहना है यार क्लब का, उसमें कहां से ड्रिप है यार।
लग तो अच्छा रहा है, ड्रिप नहीं
हाँ,
बट अच्छा लग रहा है।
वही
भाई
क्या है।
एलेंगा का देखा क्या? उसी स्टैंड लग रहा है मुझे।
अरे शी
अरे इलांगा है इलांगा।
ए मार्टिनेज
my blood looks like he's a drill rapper.
Martinez, the butcher.
Don't take it otherwise.
क्रचेस
मार्टिनेज
पे
की
है क्या
2
कि
ट्रॉफी हो गई भाई.
नहीं नहीं नहीं
नहीं नहीं इज वॉकिंग बाय हिज ओन
इज
वेट.
वॉकिंग.
हाँ नहीं आया था बढ़िया एकदम ग्रे जॉगर्स पहन के. अब इसको भी ये पहना दिया
भाई अपनी टीम में 31 जर्सी नंबर कौन है?
यार. ऐसे तो नहीं पता.
31 मैटिस था. अभी नहीं
अभी
है
कौन
कोई.
है?
अभी कोई
दो
नहीं है.
बच्चे लोग को देखा 31 में डैडी डैडी करके.
डैडी डैडी.
हाँ
शायद फ्रेड फ्रेड का कुछ होगा.
फ्रेड 17 है.
नहीं
We
नहीं
finished 9
हाँ
points below Arsenal. R.
at the
RR.
end they finished 5 points behind City because City lost.
अरे
City
एवर्टन
lost.
का देखे ना. एवर्टन की वो देखे जरा.
हो गया
जैक
उनका ज्यादा नहीं. वो तो पिच पिच ये इन्वेजन हो गया.
बटलैंड है बटलैंड.
ये देखना शर्म नहीं आती है चिल्लाते हैं. हट. बिग सैम रेलिगेटेड भाई साहब.
उसके पहले भी रेलीगेट हो गया था यार. उसने कौन सी
अभी
टीम
अभी एक
को
बार. हाँ
किससे कौन सी टीम के साथ रेलीगेट हुआ था वो भूल
हाँ.
गया मैं. वेस्ट ब्रॉम था क्या? वेस्ट ब्रॉम था. यस
नहीं
वेस्ट
वेस्ट
ब्रॉम
ब्रॉम
था.
में तो आ गया था ना डैरन मोर कोच उनका. एक खतरनाक सा बॉडी बिल्डर टाइप नहीं आ गया था डैरन मोर who won manager of the season for the last month. लूकस मोरा
क्रिकेट का कुछ
या छोड़ रहा है.
हो गए हैं.
ना आई थिंक आज तो गेम नहीं होगा मेरे हिसाब से.
नहीं हो गया. ये तो आ गया ना.
हाँ
कल
वॉश्ड आउट. कल होगा अभी.
बढ़िया.
Alright, guys, this has been the final day of the season. It's been a brilliant season, a season full of ups and downs. We've had great results, we have shitty results, and while the season is over, we still have one more game to look forward to, and we have a whole lot of things to talk about at what happened throughout the season. So we will constantly be active. So do not forget to watch this space for the next few weeks or so. Once again, a gentle reminder to all that we are organizing a screening for the FA Cup final in association with Skull Candy. It is going to be held at Smash Dwarka. Entry starts at 6:30 p.m. onwards on the 3rd of June. It's a huge game. We want you to be present in large numbers. And that's not all. A few lucky winners, a few lucky guys would stand a chance to win exclusive merch from Skull Candy. So you do not want to miss an opportunity to win. Hopefully we win the trophy, and some of you lucky enough to win merch as well. So hopefully it's going to be it's definitely going to be a great atmosphere. Hope to see you all in large numbers and enjoy the final, irrespective of what happens there. Do appreciate the work that we do by liking and subscribing to our channel. Also, please go ahead and share this video to as many United fans as possible so that we can reach across to a wider fan base. Apart from that, do join us on Instagram. Our social media is perpetually active on Instagram and Twitter. Do drop us a follow there. And like I say always, every day is match day on our official WhatsApp group. So we'd love to have you there as well. With this watch along, we come to an end of this season, the 22-23 season. We will see you soon on the other side. Till then, this is Delvin along with Abhijit and Antariksh wishing all of you a good night. Stay safe, stay healthy. Until then, is GG and you do all.
GGM.